Ndewo, Muchineke. We salute you from our end. And I can see my Honorable Minister Ada Biafra there. Ada Biafra Betty. I see Honorable Minister 247. I see Honorable Minister Ada Biafra Chicago. And then I see myself. I salute all of you and thank you for being there in the studio. Now, this 247 only be like saying na photo. This 247 will be like saying na photo be that. Be like saying no be real 247 na photo. Ada Biafra, abeg, if your own no be photo, Ada Biafra, unmute yourself and say hello to Biafrans. Welcome.
Good morning, Biafrans. Good morning, lovers of freedom. Good morning, even the enemies. Anywhere you are joining us, please welcome to this wonderful episode. We must restore Biafra. I say, click the like button, invite your families, share it everywhere. If you are one of the lovers of freedom, we encourage you to do something. Ada Biafra Betty, good morning, Nukwada. Ugo 247, salute you. Information Minister, good morning. Welcome and enjoy. Make sure you share it. Thank you.
Thank you, Onikwa Ada Biafra from Chicago. Thank you for your good work. And Biafrans loves you so much. Continue the good work because the media needs more. We are calling on all those on the fences to come down and do something. Ada Biafra Betty, you have the mic. Say hello to Biafrans in your own way. Welcome.
Thank you so much, my minister. Good afternoon, Nwanne from Chicago. God bless you. My wonderful 247, big brother, Ogadele Gemma. Hello, Biafrans all over the world. People with freedom in their mind, very resilient tribe that their neighbors, unfortunately, are very jealous of them. I love you all. I'm trying to think of something, but let me say what is in my mind. I mean, there's freedom of speech everywhere. You know, when people are not fighting you, you are not relevant. It is only the relevant one that is being fought. And if you know your value and your worth, you remain strong. Standing is not the issue. The issue is, are you standing strong or are you standing loosely? I urge my people to stand strong. We will overcome, because every country in this world, at least half, they fought for their freedom. And it's never easy. But ndị Igbo si no ofe ọma bụ ego telia. When you are making good soup, you have to bring out good money. So we need good soup as a nation. And we have to put everything in it to make it sweet. It won't be easy, but we will achieve it. All hail Biafra. Thank you.
Thank you, wonderful Ada Betty. And thank you for being here to keep the fire burning. Biafrans love your work and what you're doing. So keep the fire burning as we go on. So, our Honorable Minister 247, with this your photo posture, when you come, you let us know so that we can give you the mic for you to speak to us in human form, not in photo. Okay, there's something on the screen. before we go into something else, this thing just popped up a few minutes ago. They said blacklisted nationwide, Imo State flight. Uzodima declared persona non grata. So, Ada Biafra Betty, please use your legal terminologies to explain to Biafrans and lovers of freedom and all those that will be listening to us and watching. Let them understand what persona non grata means first. When this has been postured on hopeless who's or injured, because some people may not understand. Some people will be asking, hey, this one where they can't carry the big grammar put for the paper. What do you mean? So no worry. We get that Biafra Betty. She will break them down for now so that we can understand what you mean.
Well, my people, as you all know,
earlier there was a video I come across.
Network don't carry other Biafra Betty waka. Hey, I hope say NEPA don't take light.
Something happened land.
Okay, while we wait for that Biafra Betty to return, we have another super engine in the house.
Yes.
Another super engine in the house.
Simple lives.
Warrior Queenie, where they cause wahala everywhere, where they make some people carry their head. She dey make some people carry their head go jam for transformer. Warrior Queenie, say hi to Biafrans. Newo from here.
They are killing our mothers, our children, our fathers.
Am I unmuted? Am I coming out?
Yes, we can hear you. Go on, please.
Okay, I'm not seeing anything. Oh, network. It's like your
And no
network.
worry, no worry. They take life for your side, but we dey hear your voice.
I just want to use this opportunity to greet all my wonderful brothers and sisters all over the world. I mean my Biafra brothers and sisters. Even though you be my blood sister, you not support Biafra. You not be my brother or you not be my sister. So that is it. I am greeting my Biafra brothers and sisters, just those that support and those that believe in what we are doing. We are here to tell the Nigeria zoological country that no selection will take place in our land. Selection not go take place for our land, for our Obodo Igbo land. That land, that heaven on earth, the heaven that God have created for we, the Biafras. No selection, no evil selection. Nobody is going to validate that poverty validation card. That is the meaning of PVC, poverty validation card. So nobody, no Biafra blood is going to validate that poverty in our land again. So we are 100% ready. Thank you very much. I greet everybody in the house. May Shukwu Okike continue to bless and strengthen all of us. And our Odogu one, Agunesheba one of Biafralands, our PM, Simon Ekpa. May God continue to bless you and protect you from the evil one trying to surround you. For the evil eyes will never see you. In the mighty name of Shukwu Okike. Eni Jesu nogie. Ise. Thank you very much, sir.
Thank you, Becky. Thank you. Thank you. Aha. Ada Biafra Betty.
yeah,
Okay,
I was kicked
carry on.
out. I don't know what I touched. You know, this is not my thing. I'm always doing one wrong thing or the other on these things. I ask for your apologies. You know, with what is happening, our yes is our yes and our no is our no. A persona non grata, according to English dictionary, is an unacceptable person, unwelcomed person. It could be a diplomat, it could be a counselor or officer, who is not acceptable to the government or to foreign, whom he or she is accredited. So if they say that Governor Hope Uzodima is persona non grata, that means maybe they have given back Emeka Ihedioha his position, because Hope Uzodima does not live in Imo State. He lives in another state, Abuja, federal capital of the zoo. So if they are attributing persona non grata to him, that means they don't accept him, they don't want him. That's what it means in a very simple terms. So ndị be anyị, onye niile asị na ọ bụ persona non grata, onye ndị mmadụ achọrọ, ọ ife ominu, ọ bụrụkwa mụnwa kwulie o, ọ ife minista anyị gụpụta n'akwụkwọ ebe a. So we are not the ones ascribing persona non grata to Hope Uzodima. Meanwhile, my minister, I don't know if you read what I read yesterday from Sahara Reporter. I read it out this morning on my own personal program. I don't know if you want me to say it here or talk to you about it later.
What is that about?
It was Sahara Reporter. You know, Sahara Reporter is owned by, what's his name?
Showore.
This guy, Showore. And Showore is a Yoruba man. And Tinubu, the leader of Nigeria, is a Yoruba. I don't think that Showore would like to say what he didn't say. In that write-up, he said that Tinubu said that his government is not the one holding Mazen Nnamdi Kanu, that it is Senator Hope Uzodima, the governor of Imo State. Because during the time of Buhari, when he was campaigning, he promised Professor George Obiozo and other Igbo elders that when he comes to power, that he will release Mazen Nnamdi Kanu, and that Hope does not want Mazen Nnamdi Kanu to be released, that his hands is no longer there, that he is not the person holding Mazen Nnamdi Kanu. I will forward it to you now if you want to read it. So,
yeah, we saw the publication. You can also forward it to our group, then we can project it on the screen as well.
Okay.
Thank you, Ada Biafra, for your short explanation of persona non grata to those of us that may not understand. Though we will see break them in a different way so that some laymen and women will also understand. Mas Hugo, before, now your photo, now we they see. Now it be like say we don't dey see you, your body they move. So say hello to Biafrans.
It's a block. I don't go back my hair. I won't buy new motor. I don't see them. I don't price the motor. And the money where they pay me no reach. So I'm gonna tell if you all Ubiko and all the people where in the work with, may they do better account so that the money go reach, because the motor one buy now like they gonna pay me like 10,000 a month. Okay, make I know like 7,000 a month, so that by the end of 6 months I go fit save money buy the motor. I beg, help me tell if you all Ubiko that one. Dear friends, I greet all of you. Anywhere you are watching us from, I greet you. I greet all of you. One love. I love all of you. I be see Warrior Queen here before. Warrior Queen, this your name? Sisa Warrior. See, I don't understand that name. You see them here?
I be there. I don't see anybody. Now, Sisu Warrior Queen. Sisu.
Okay,
Sisu is a warrior during the time of freedom fighting of Finland. So our prime minister tweeted it. So that is why I adopt the name. It's a Finland film.
Okay.
Yeah, it's even online. He never
Okay.
give up. That is why they call our Prime Minister Sisu,
All
on
right.
the convention, because he's a warrior that never give up.
Okay. Well done, my dear sister. Sister Warrior Queen, I greet you. Our own Obe, I greet you. And Betty Wanda Biafra, I greet you as well. And my honorable minister, Mazi Sonia Parawa, I greet you with love, all of you. And the Biafrans out there, I can see Clement, I can see all of you. One love, people, I love you all, I greet you all. And I want us to remember that our leader, Mazina Nekano, we are expecting him to come out because we know say they must to leave him. They don't get any choice but to leave him because the fire when they go into their house now, they know if you could tell them again. And I thank you all. And I thank our prime minister and all those where they stand with him. Gidigba. I thank all of you. God bless all of you. Continue to stand on the right path. Continue to stand on Biafra's side. Continue to do the needful. Support what we are doing in any means, in any way you feel support. I greet all of you. Well done again. Well, this Grata, I don't know whether Grata, when I did small, Grata now waiting that they take grant something. I don't know what it mean. Grata.
247. No, really one of his Espanol.
Ah.
Anyway,
okay.
Thank you for helping us.
Because I see say persona non grata. Anyway, tell us because I don't understand when you read the thing. I know if you fit help me read that, make I no go call hope waiting in no be.
When you go cut your
You
tongue.
know, it's a Latin word.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah.
Grata is a Latin word, but I believe both in Italy and in Spanish now the same meaning. So they have been no be the same thing.
Yeah,
Now the
almost
same
the same
thing, I will confirm that one.
Yeah.
I
Uh-huh.
don't say like this.
Like in Italy, there is a word they call gratugatore. That is something to scrape something. Like what our brother just said.
So that is why I've been saying make a 247. No use the one of Spain. They conclude that. And make a warrior queen, no use the one of Italian and they conclude that.
So then finally Igbo flies backslide blacklisted the nationwide. Igbo get flight before.
You know, maybe now the one where APs go, they carry they go, they come out, they go say now the one where they take off from there now. So they go call and say Imo.
But I know you for tell me waiting all this thing mean. Anyway, I go get the full details later. Like if Biafra United go tell you, you will hear the news in details. So we are waiting to get the news in details. Well, my brothers, my sisters, Biafrans, for this kind of thing to come to front line, I don't know what I want to talk, but the thing be say it don't happen, it don't shell. Which one be nationwide again? That means everybody knows say hope Uzodima and they no be hope. All the people wey dey Imo dey shout election, Imo light, na Imo dark una be, no be Imo light. Na Imo darkness una be. I see this morning where our PM tweeted where they were in a meeting and they say this meeting we no longer want it to be live and we no longer want it to be recorded. And they begin to judge. Yeah. The man wey talk, I'm just dey look them. If you talk finish, you keep quiet. I say you no go record them. I want to tell us that whatever you like, do. Nothing go qualify you for anything in this life. As long as you a Biafra, you are not qualified for anything other than freedom. Because freedom, if you don't get freedom, you will begin to get every other thing. Just like the Bible said, that when you get your salvation, you seek the kingdom of God, every other thing will added into you. If you seek freedom, find freedom, every other thing go be added to you. All this one where they did there, they shout. Election has been conducted. The result has been announced. It's only for you to hear. They are waiting that after Saturday, somebody will come out and they read out the result for you. And you no get choice. You go take them. If you believe in what they are doing, you must take it. For this news to come out here means at least they don't they understand them small, and you go soak into them. You go soak into them. We don't care who you are, what you believe, or what you want. As long as you don't believe in freedom, you are not part of us. And you will go there, you will cry. When you cry, finish, you come back. Election cannot give you future. Election cannot give you life. Election, ever since you were born till now, I saw Nonsonkwa shouting, "Come out and vote!" And you were there, "Hey, come out and vote! We will catch them. We will expose them. We will catch them. We will read them." Well, if you are coming out to vote, anybody coming out to vote, you tell him to give you guarantee that you will also go in after voting. Because they know how to deceive you to come out. You go mumuli go out, but you no go house. You don't leave some people in sorrow stairs. They don't leave some people in sorrow stairs and blood.
As you go, you go give us that video of Nonso.
Make I bring them. Okay, I will put them for our media because I know today.
Okay.
Okay, so
247, please.
make I hang them here.
Somebody,
Yes.
All right.
247. Somebody wrote here, no voice. I don't know whether they are hearing you. Try and find out. They say no voice.
Don't mind them. That distract us.
Make another person confirm them now. If the person say no voice, make other people confirm say no voice. No be only one person go confirm them. When they tell you no voice, make other people confirm say they know they hear you, because you go leave what you supposed to go, they do another thing. Maybe on the process you go scatter the thing where you they do. So
we're gonna leave those people now distract us with that. Okay. We thank all Biafrans.
I don't put the non-Songpa video. So
I go pick them there. Thank you. We thank all Biafrans for being here. Today is 8th of November 2023. And tomorrow starts the 9th, 10, 11, and 12 sit at home. In Biafralands. And the radar is projected to be concentrated at Imo State, Okigwe State, Olu State, and what again? Warrior Queen, complete them for me. Warrior Queen, don't enter the other room. Okay, we know that the old Imo State has 3 active states now. So in those 3 active states of Biafra, all the counties and the communities and provinces of those places must be in total lockdown. Must be in total lockdown. We want Biafrans to understand something. The terrorist that you see here, this enabler, that they put his name and they call him Uzodima, which they say they have declared him wanted. And they come and use a big grammar, persona non grata. Instead of them to just write it there that Uzodima is a criminal, is a killer, is an assailant, is a terrorist. They now decide to go and be using big grammar, Latin words. Now they crazy. So now I write English. Now go to combine Latin. But if Latin people won't write Latin, they don't combine English, put inside. See, as English people, they mumu. This hopeless Uzodima way they here, now be the people where they carry terrorists come to they kill your women and children. Now, before he became the former governor or the impostor governor, the chief judge governor of Imo State. He came from number 4 position. Iedioha was the one that won election. They knew that Iedioha will listen to the voice of the people. And
they removed him.
Okay, from Iedioha, the people will not be massacred. They had to do what? Remove Iedioha. They had to bring someone that will be able to enable the jihad in Imo State. That is how Pope Jesus Olinjo came into power. Someone that was at number 4 when the result came out. Even as they do the fraudulent elections, the result that came out showed that he was number 4. They now had to go and bring him because it is all about APC. It is all about the interest of the caliphate, not about the interest of the citizenry. They brought him to come and impose him against the citizenry. And the citizenry inadvertently do what? They took him as the governor who was imposed on them. But since that time to this very day, the people of Imo State have witnessed the worst and the worst thing of their lives. It is in Imo State that women were burnt in their sleeps. It is in Imo State that children who came together and then made themselves and said, let us get married and then start a family so that we can spread and then start having children and then have our generations to continue so that our lineage will not be wiped off from this planet Earth. And then they came to sit down to do their marriage. They were doing our traditional marriage, not white wedding. They did not have knife, they did not have penknife, they did not have pump action. They did not have anything like weapon. Pope Uzodima sent is a Bubago militia and the Fulani jihadists that they brought to go to the marriage ceremony and massacre all of them. Over 14 of them. And some of them were twin brothers there. One of those ones that were twin brothers, the mother could not bear the shock after he saw the lifeless bodies of as children. The mother later died after weeks of shocking death of the children. Is that the only one? No. Pope Uzodima has brought terrorists to come to your communities and to burn you alive. When you talk of the 5 stars of David or the stars of David that you saw on the flag of Biafra or on the flag of the Biafra resistance fighters in the convention in Finland, it represented the places where they have paid the highest price. Imo State have paid the highest price in this liberation when it comes to Biafra. Why? Because of the enablers that they have. And this enabler is the Uzodinjo, who is hell-bent on making sure the massacre continues, the destruction of lives and properties continues. To this very end, we no longer lament, nor protest, nor write petitions against Uzodima. What we do is that we are looking for his head alive. The same way he has massacred our women and children is the same way that we are looking for him alive. So this publication here from One Nigeria, we are going to read to know the implications or whatever he did that warranted them to declare him wanted. This is the One Nigeria, but let us make something very clear. There is no how you will be part of APC and you're working for One Nigeria. At the end of the day, they will open your yansh very, very quick. No. They will open your yansh later, but it will take long before they open. For as long as the caliphate are still ruling. So let us remind you people something. Willie served Nigeria, he came back in shame. Okorocha saved Nigeria, he came back in shame. Ojus Okalu saved Nigeria, he came back in shame. He was crying that they called him a thief. Oh, I have created so much companies. I have employed so many people and I've given them jobs. I have never stolen anybody's money. But they say I am a thief. But all the money that Fulani people have been stealing and taking to another man's country and using it in the far north, They have not declared them wanted. They have not declared them thieves. But in my own case, they call me a thief. I don't know what I have done in this country. We don't know whether some people are treated differently and some others are treated with disdain. That was Oju's Okalu lamentation. And the lamentation will continue, because if you are foolish, if you think that when you sell your brother out to the enemies, that the enemies will trust you, you are making a very big mistake. So, whether one Nigeria declare Hopeless Uzodima wanted or they don't declare him wanted, we have our own dish that we have prepared to serve Hopeless Uzodima. So one Nigeria can continue to play their own games with Hopeless Uzodima, declare him wanted or use him to do whatever they are doing. But we want to tell you that you should not play a game of trying to smuggle Hopeless Uzodima out of Nigeria, because we are in freedom fighting. So in freedom fighting, we don't think the way you non-entities think. We understand where you're trying to play a game. You may be playing a game by coming up to say, Hopeless Uzodima is hereby declared wanted, and then every eyes will now be fixated on the news. Ho, 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 ho. Before you know it, you will smuggle Hopeless Uzodima out of Nigeria so that we will not capture him. We understand the game. So, understanding that our eyes are on the ball and our intelligence are spotting Hopeless Uzodima from wherever he is, we will do what? We will pick him. So, whether he stole you people's fowl in Abuja, or he stole you people's yam in Kaduna, or he stole you people's coconut in Borno State, that will not be our problem. Oh. Now, the one weighing price, now you go collect. The Biafran people have a different dish that they have prepared for Hopeless Uzodima, and he's going to do what? Eat of it. So, let us know what actually happened here before we go down to something else. They said unions in the aviation industry have directed the withdrawal of all flights to Owerri, Imo State from all airports in Nigeria. This is in response, let's see it in details. This is in response to the directive of the labor union comprising the Nigerian Labour Congress, NLC, and Trade Union Congress, TUC, following last week's brutalization of the NLC president, Joe Ajero, in Owerri State. Okay, so NLC president was brutalized. Ah, okay, in Imo State. All right, okay, we dey hear am well now. Please, my ministers in the house, you can say anything when you want to say. You can almost unmute yourself and say anything you want to say. So this is to make people understand that the same hand that they have been using to kill Biafrans, they want to also use it to go and kill Fulani enabler, the one that is serving as the NLC president. Okay, we dey hear am, make we dey read the go small small. Nothing saying na only Biafrans na go dey do that nonsense with NLC president. Okay, so they beat am, but they no kill am. Like be say the talks wey Hopeless Uzodima say, they no doing work well now, because they know they keep traces.
They demolished him. When we are telling them, they think they will love them. In the eyes of Fulani, you are a Nyamiri. In the eyes of Fulani, all you saboteurs, all you sellout enablers, you are the same. Even the people that were in that meeting, that they said no newspaper should cover it, no this one, no journalist should cover it. Then Hope Uzodima is taking note of people he will buy next week. Hope Uzodima is seeing your faces. I caused the exit that stopped the hanging of Hope Uzodima, the firing of Hope Uzodima years back when he committed heinous crime. Because if they have fired that man long ago, that year, that how many years ago, when he committed that heinous crime, we would have saved lives of all the people in FMC, all the dead bodies of our people, all these people he will like Joe Ajere, the NLC, Nigeria Labour man, Haka ya ikutu ọnụ, kụọ ya ọnụ kanda. Maybe next one they will buy him. So you enablers, you that is not joining what we are doing, you that think Fulani will love you, Hope Uzodima will come for you. You better join what we are doing because you are the same. You will go and sell your brother. They will come back and buy you. And when Hope Uzodima, when the Fulani finish using him to eliminate our able-bodied brothers and sisters, they will stick by Hope Uzodima. They will stick by him. Continue, my minister. Sorry about.
It's okay, Biafra. Thank you for your submission. The aviation unions include the National Union of Air Transport Employees, Air Transport Services Senior Staff Association of Nigeria, Association of Nigeria Aviation Professionals, and the National Association of Aircraft Pilots and Engineers, said this in a joint statement. The joint statement by their general secretaries, including comrades Ochem Abba, Francis Akinjole, Adsan Abdul Razak Seidu, Anab, and Umar Ofonime, also declared Governor Hope Uzodima persona non grata in all airports. The statement read, following the escalation of the imbroglio created by the mayhem unleashed on workers by the Imo State government of Hope Uzodima and continued insensitivity of the government over the matter, and in compliance with the directive of the joint next session of the Nigerian Labour Congress and the Trade Union Congress of Nigeria, the above named unions, being affiliates of NLC and TUC, hereby direct all aviation workers, both public and private, to withdraw all services to all Owerri flights, inwards and outward, from any airport in Nigeria with effect from midnight of 8 November 2023, being today. In addition, the person of Hope Uzodima, the governor of Imo State, is hereby declared persona non grata at all airports in Nigeria until he purges himself of bestial tendencies. Our unions will make further effort through our international affiliations to blacklist Hope Uzodima worldwide. Furthermore, all aviation workers in Zambako International Cargo Airport, Owerri, are hereby directed to stay at home. Also, with effect from midnight today. Okay. They are directed to stay at home. Okay. Our sit at home has entered here. They don't carry sit at home put inside here. All aviation workers in Sam Mbako International Cargo Airport, Owerri, are hereby directed to stay at home with effect from midnight of 8 November 2023. Our sit at home, we said they should start on 6 a.m. of 9th November. And they are already starting the observance of the sit at home by midnight of midnight of today. So this is good news. So Biafra Republic, peace, unity, progress, and equity. Biafra Republic, peace, unity, progress, and equity. The fear of the Biafra Republic government in exile is the beginning of wisdom. If you don't fear that name, Simon Ekpa, where they mentioned it as a Nigerian, then that means your deliverance never come. So we have to say thank you to the aviation workers and the aviation ministry of One Nigeria for acknowledging that the Biafran people have declared sit at home from 9th till 12th of November 2023. And it's quite interesting that you people have even said that you are going to start to observe the sit-at-home from midnight of 8th November. That is fine and good, total compliance. So if you are coming from anywhere and you want to use the airport, know that airports are not working on, that they have shut down in compliance with the sit-at-home of the Biafran Republic government in exile. Biafran Republic government in exile is the only legitimate government that the Biafran people listens to. Very soon, you will see what will happen in the street of Biafra. The delegitimization of the zoo terrorist presence in Biafraland is a simultaneous process, and it is going to continue until when you yourself, that seems to be blind, will now see by fire by force. So just wait, you go to see am, you go to play, you go to show. So Aviation Ministry of One Nigeria have directed their workers to obey the sit-at-home of the Biafran Republic government in exile, while they keep their eyes on looking for hopeless Uzodima. So I want to ask a question. Ada Biafra Betty, please, if only they were just looking for hopeless Uzodima, will that warrant airport to shut down? If they were just looking for only one person, would that warrant that you shut down the entire airport? So, is it in cognizant with the Biafran government in exile sit at home declared, or it is these guys? Because I can't understand if they just need only me, that they now have to declare shutdown or sit at home for the entire airport, for everything to shut down. And that Biafra, carry the mic, explain something to Biafra, please.
Yes, thank you, my minister, for giving me the mic. You know, my people, there is this adage that says, show me your friend and I will tell you what you are. That goes to show that the zoo is never a country. It's a contraption. Nevertheless, since our people are still trapped there, we will continue to hammer on it until Biafra comes. Nigeria, they don't ever follow the law. You remember from the release of our leader by a competent high court, they did not comply. I mean, everything aviation, they must have a law guiding what they do. If by any chance that the persona non grata, you know, pronounced on Hope Uzodima is reality, because anything that Nigeria media says, I don't trust them. I don't trust them. They pay lip service to their duties. They should have security men there looking out for a name called Hope Uzodima. They cannot stop a whole traffic of flight because of one person. Other people have their businesses to take care of. If someone is sick, that aircraft could be carrying a sick person to a destination where good hospital will be available to treat the patient. So if they will stop a whole airport or a whole flight because of one man, that shows the weakness you can find in Nigeria. They lose activity going on there. Why should they stop the whole flight because of one man when they already know who they are looking for? First of all, they should have stopped him from his house, leaving his house, or wait for him. The immigration will detect the name. Because in this country, when you take somebody's child away from this jurisdiction, if the court says so, there is what they call Hague Convention. That Hague Convention, every airport, every country and their airport that has signatory to that Hague Convention will be watching out for that name. So when you come to the airport, you know how they sit. Those people at the airport, the immigration officers, they sit table by table. The name will be there. So when they are looking at your passport, they will be looking out for your name. So when the man comes, they will signal the security men, and the security men will wait for him. They will give description of the person. That's in a country where there are sane people. You cannot stop businesses or other movements because of one man. It's not done. So if this is true, that the flight has been cancelled because they are looking for hope, that means they are practical jokers. They are not serious.
Thank you, Ada. Thank you, Ada Biafra, for exposing the zoo. The zoo don't want to come out and agree that their shutting down of airport is in compliance with the Biafran Republic government in exile Sitato. And they are now trying to say they are looking for the Uzodima. Wait, let us ask them one question. When they brought weapons to the terrorists that Hope Uzodima brought to Biafraland, they delivered those weapons to those terrorists inside the bush. We saw aircraft coming down, delivering the weapons to the terrorists, where they were shouting, is it Asewana or Bafa Bafa, Bafa Bafa, Sawa Sawa, Bafa Bafa, Bafa. We still have that video somewhere. That was the first time they showcased the uniform of the special force on the backside of the terrorists inside the bush when they were collecting the weapons from the helicopter that came. I'm asking them one simple question. That was terrorists that you people delivered weapons to, and they used the weapons to come inside the community to come and kill Biafrans. Did they go through the airport? Did they go through the airport? So if you people had to deliver weapons to terrorists with chopper, with helicopter, now, can't Hopeless Uzodima use private jet and helicopter to go to where you want to go? Will he have to come and pass your airport? Mumu people. Now they disgrace to themselves. Make una just come out and agree, say, this is in cognizance with, and this is in obeisance to the sit at home of the Biafran Republic government in exile, which has been declared against the fraudulent elections of one Nigeria in Imo State and the entirety of Biafra land. And for you people to say, we are shutting down the airport, nobody should come in, nobody should go out because we are looking for Hope Uzodima. Now, I don't know where the house of Hope Uzodima is. I mean, now only from una airport. Now, I see say Hope Uzodima go from Waka. What if you turn to fly, take Wakanko? Now, I never know the juju wey be say they go do juju. Person go turn to palm kernel. Somebody will turn to palm kernel and they will move as palm kernel and will be going to anywhere he wants to go and come back. The person can even use knife to come and cut your head off. You will only be seeing palm kernel flying like this. Fim, 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 fim. Palm kernel will just be flying. The next thing you see people's head being chopped off. You see people's head being chopped off. The palm kernel is moving. Palm kernel is moving. You go see palm kernel for road. They move like this. They go like saying a person throw palm kernel for ground. Just like when we were children. We'll be using palm kernel to play. You throw it from one end to another, or maybe you're going to buy something in that compound. You're going with palm kernel. You throw it on the ground, you kick it, and then you're walking along. Somebody that sees palm kernel now on the ground will think that, oh, maybe it's one child that is playing with it, and then the thing just fell. Or maybe this one fell from so tree down. You know, say that palm kernel where they work out, they go so. Now human being, and they go so. Now juju. So una mumu too much. Una think say person wan go where you go come dey pass from una airport. Abeg make una just talk am well. Say what you people are doing is to honor the sit at home of the Biafran Republic government in exile. So every airport in Imo State are hereby implored to do what? obey the sit-at-home of the Biafran Republic government in exile. It starts tomorrow, but you people say you're going to start your own midnight of today. So we thank you very much. Start it and then observe it till on the 12th, because Biafraland will be hot. Imo State in particular will be very, very hot for the terrorists. That is why we are imploring all Biafrans to please and please do not allow yourself to be used as a scapegoat. Give the Biafran Liberation Army enabling and a viable environment to be able to dislodge and to destroy the terrorists that will be parading in Biafra land to kill and to burn and to rape and to destroy in the name of fraudulent elections. Imo State is Biafra land and it is not Nigeria. So if they want to do anything elections of one Nigeria, they should take it to Kafanchan. They should take it to Abuja. They should go to Borno. They should go to Kaduna. They should go to Benue is still there. They are still accepting one Nigeria. They can take it to Meduguri Plateau, where they slaughter and kill over 650 in a day, and then they open the ground and bury them. If you see how they are burying people in Plateau, if you see how they are burying people in Borno, if you see the 8 local governments where Boko Haram terrorists are in charge, they collect taxes, they implement their laws in this local government, over 8 since 2014 till this very day. How many of you have been seeing it on the media? You don't see it on the media, but this is what is happening. So if in Borno State, Fulani terrorists are very, very highly recognized, we in Biafra land, our own case cannot be different.
Please keep sharing, keep liking it, and invite others to come and listen that they are abiding by the rules of Biafra Republic government in exile. They are abiding by the rules of Biafrans, our prime minister, of Mazen Nnamdi Kanu, our leader. They are abiding by the rules. Kudos to the aviation minister. Kudos to the people that made it happen. They are starting their own sit-at-home this night. Biafrans in Imo, Okigwe, Owerri State, make sure you listen and join what we are doing. You think the Fulanis are not watching? We are holding them in broadcast. They don't have option. They are listening to us. They are abiding by the rules of our prime minister. We told you that we must Biafranize all of them. We they play the show. Are you listening to it now? Are you seeing it that they are abiding by the rules? We are the good trees. The people fighting you, don't look at them. It is only a good tree that they will only look and listen because they want to have some fruit. Tap your chest and say, you are blessed. You are doing the right thing. Make sure you share this video. Remember to tell your uncles, Ndi Bongo, in America, in Canada, everywhere, to go to www.ipobinusa.org/donate to buy granite for our boys. We need Mbemiri, we need Nono, we need Ekwe, we need boot, we need granite for the boys. God bless you. Minister, go ahead.
Thank you, Adam Biafra. Let's continue to read for them as they continue to comply with the sit-at-home of the Biafran people. So they now said, based on the above statement of obeying the sit-at-home of the Biafran people, the state councils and all branches of the unions will meet today 5 p.m. in Lagos and Abuja to agree on modalities for carrying out the above directive. The meeting in Lagos will hold at Noatec Secretariat, while that of Abuja will be at God Pilgrim's Terminal. By this notice, airport management, airlines operating into and out of Owerri, intending airport passengers into and out of Owerri, and the general public are hereby advised about this situation so as to be forewarned. So what are they telling you? You coming into Imo State and going out of Imo State, you have to understand that the Biafran Republic government in exile have declared sit at home from tomorrow till on the 12th. So don't think of traveling into Imo and don't think of traveling out, because there will be no safe zone for you to travel out and travel in. This is the airport management to telling you that you should obey the sit at home of the Biafran Republic government in exile, because they understand that they are trading and making their business in another man's land. So they have to comply. So if you don't want to lose anything that you have, don't come to do what? To violate the ordinances of the Biafran Republic government in exile. This is where the thing shop. Sit at home of the Biafran people speaks volume, and they have acknowledged it. So we thank all Biafrans for being there. Ada Biafra, do you have something to say? Carry the mic, scatter the table, they go. Ada Biafra, Betty.
Yes. Thank you so much, my minister. I love you so much. You are never economical with the truth. You always say it the way it is. You know, my people, Nigeria Zoo, they don't report anything. The media, mainstream media in the zoo. So we keep reading, finding out all facts and letting you people know. I know that some of you here don't know that recently, as recent as last week, there was meeting in the UN where they are voting for countries that will continue to be their member and things like that. Nigeria was only voted by 3 countries, and probably those countries are African countries that have sympathy for Nigeria. Now, Ghana got 175 votes. Burkina Faso got 180. Conakry got 170 something. China got 170. Nigeria got only 3. 3. So one of them was saying that the issue is because Nigeria government, their president, his certificate is questionable. And with that, Nigeria is not trusted as a nation. So you can imagine that what one person leading you people have done is rubbing off on all of you. You cannot tell me that that country is a nation. Babawo expressed his concern during 1960, saying that Nigeria is only a geographical expression. So they have recognized us. They are looking at you people to endorse it. I trust my Imo people because they never voted for Hope. The Olu state, the Owerri state, and the Okigwe state in Biafraland. They voted for Emeka Ihedioha. Hope was not even number 2 or number 3. He was the last man, which means Imos never endorsed him. Maybe that's why he left them and is living in another state. So my people, remain strong and resilient. Jisini ike ndị be anyị. Ife na-afịa ro ife fiabaru ka eji ama odogwu. And ndị Igbo bụ odogwu. Ndị Biafra bụ odogwu because Igbo is only one tribe in the whole of Biafra land. So oburo sọsọ anyị nwa bụ Biafra. Mana ife sibe ike ka eji ama odogwu. Let us remain strong. Etu unu si wee vote Emeka Ihedioha. Unu ga-esi etu anwa all these 4 days n'ime ụlọ, because first na ndị EU na be supervise the election. When the EU comes, they will see that the road that even flies is not coming out. And the armor tank everywhere, scaring the people away. How can you people be voting a man that is always bringing tanks, bringing helicopter? When a plane is high in the altitude, throwing bomb, you know the wind is very strong. Before the wind gets down to us, you will be feeling it light. In the air, it is very powerful. So that bomb, wind can carry it to anybody's roof. Because there was a time they showed hope, saying, oh, I want to go and bomb also. I want to go and bomb also. And they said that there's a primary school there. Oh, yeah, I bomb home also. Obu pilot, no. If obubu, odene na-eri ozu, nwanne na-egbu nwanne. Maka hope bụ onye ọlụ, from my own understanding. And ọlụ dị n'ime heart of Biafraland. O wee na-egbu ụmụnne like this, without looking back. And if unu ga-eji wee ghọta na hope bụ onye na-egbu unu niile, o bulu na Abuja. Soludo bi na Abuja. Ka nke na-achị Enugu obi na Abuja. Oti obi na Abuja. Also ya. Oti bụ their neighbor in Abia State. Go and see how many roads that man no construct to go since Obia. So you people should not, don't waver. Just keep strong. Makana nwoke, oh yeah, banya ndi zoo ji afụ ụzọ na Nigeria. He is the eye of the zoo in our midst. And every hand is pointing at him. No, ya ji onye ndu anyị. Ife melunu ji ano sit at home every day, but because of onye ndu. And knowing that no onyoshia ji our leader, you people should not come out for his vote. Onyo nyele ego ya rie, but una abia no vote oya. That's my own. Thank you.
Thank you, Ada Biafra. Warrior Queen, are you there? Sizu Warrior Queen, are you there? Okay, Ada Biafra from Chicago, fire on, carry the mic.
Biafrans, in as much as I don't even support whether Ihedioha or Vulture, but because all of them are Fulani Caliphate, they are not supporting what we are doing. They are not going to do nothing. Even Ihedioha, I don't even trust him. But stay at home, sit at home. Sit at home, Makandoge. Ijiji na anaghị anụ ndụmọdụ na-esoghị ozu eme gịnị anani. All these people that are collecting money for vulture that have killed our people. Collecting money for people. Silence is what? If you are not saying anything, you are not supporting what we are doing. But people who are in that conference, who are fighting against that they should report, you must come and support what we are doing. Support Mazin Nandekan, who is your brother. They sabotage and put in DSS dungeon. Even the court have said, release him. Our people are suffering and dying in dozens. Hope Uzodima killing our brothers and sisters, and people are still standing by his side. When he's talking, you see people behind him saying, whoa, 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 shame on you. For Biafrans at home, doing the needful, sitting at home, Akam Dinenu, you are my backbone. You are the reason I'm still talking about Biafra. Because without you, we can't do everything. We can't be in the studio. We can't go to Finland and be at home. That's why I'm encouraging everybody, whether you are in Lagos, whether you are in Abuja, join them in doing this sit at home if you want freedom. Anywhere you are, the people they killed in dozens in Benue, in Plateau, in Kogi State, they are not talking of businesses, are they? If they have opportunity of sitting at home for 1 year than dying, they will do that. They would have chosen the option of sitting at home for 1 year than being in 6 feet today. The armored tank they brought to Imo State. Did you see them bringing any armored tank when Boko Haram was ravaging the north? Did you see any governor pointing at any house saying that this is a house of Boko Haram? Or you think they don't know? Or you think they don't know who are the Boko Haram? And Gumi told you that Boko Haram and the headsmen are their foot soldiers in the bushes. But Hope Uzodima will go and bomb Imo State, bring armored tank, all for the Fulani jihadist terrorists to please them. Biafrans, wake up. Your freedom is in your hands. We must fight it root by root, neighborhood by neighborhood, rooftop by rooftop. Imo State. Imo State. If you are one of the Imo light or Imo darkness, because I don't know whether you are Imo light or Imo darkness. The NLC president or big governor, this Jihad, I know him from Abuja. I know him very well. It would have been worse than that. And he knew that Uzodima is the one behind that his massage, because I called him massage because massage. You cannot stand against our freedom and go scot-free. It's either the same people that are using you will pay you, or the ancestors of our land will strike you. You must support what we are doing. It's even better you go and hide your face now. Don't stand on our way. Don't support evil, because evil must surely get you, one way or the other. We are not here to beg you. We have our ESN BLA. We are equal to the tax. Let them come. We heard that they have sent the Saudi Arabia mercenaries to our land just because of election. Just because the Fulani blood-sucking demons want to kill our people, want to eliminate our boys. That's why you see all those trucks in our zone. Guess what? You will go back in body bags. You must surely go back in body bags. You will see the truck, but you don't see them going back. Because in Kobana now, we will convert it to our own. We must surely convert it to our own. And those guys from Saudi Arabia, from Turkey, from Israel, from Palestinian, from anywhere, you must go back in body bags. If you are a zoo soldier, if you are a Biafran in uniform, whether police, whether the military, whether anything you call yourself, and you are a willing tool, you accept to go to our land will surely swallow you. He said. Thank you.
And that Biafra, thank you for that. Just like we know quite well that one Nigerian conventional journalists and media are people that breathe on brown and white envelopes. After this publication was done in Sahara Reporters, they gave them some brown and white envelope checks. And they went and pulled out this publication from their website. Before they pulled it out, they forgot that Biafrans are very smart to keep the screenshot. Because something will not come from nowhere where you people did not have the information. We want Biafrans to understand something, that we just don't love our country, but we are fanatical about everything about it. The nation Biafra, we are fanatical about it. And we just don't love Martin Nnamdi Kanu. We are extra fanatical about it. That is why, since when he was kidnapped, some foolish people ran away to go and chase shadows. We have been here since that time. Many came, Many ran away, many came, many disappeared, many came, many went away. I see the here. We see the here, Jigiba. We see the pilot, the boats, they go. We there here, they go. The reason why you need to also understand that Pope Uzodima is needed and wanted alive is what you see on the screen. That they have tried to see that Martin Namdekano is released. But what do you see? Pope Uzodima is blocking the way. This is the government of Solud, what's it called? Jagaban. This is the government of Jagaban. They say Governor Uzodima blocking the release of Martin Namdekano. Tinubu. President Ahmed Tinubu has revealed that the effort by his government to release the leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, Martin Namdekano, from prison is being frustrated by the Imo State Governor, Senator Hobles Uzodima. So Biafran people who are foolishly going to say, I want to go and vote, those ones that are foolish, they want to go and participate in the election of next tomorrow. Please and please, as you are going, remember to write your will to your people. So that when Hopeless Uzodima use you to do whatever he will use you to do, you will not come back and blame anybody. And also remember that going to go and vote or endorse Hopeless Uzodima into any power or position of authority, that you are enabling him to continue pressing it hard against the release of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. As you are pushing him to go forward or to project him to anywhere, you are spitting on the graves and on the dead bodies of Biafrans that have been massacred in Biafraland and in Imo State, to be precise. Especially pregnant women that were cut to two and the babies were removed from their womb. Pregnant women that were cut to two and all their body organs were removed. A pregnant woman who was burnt in the house, and then she had a mother-in-law who was hatched. This happened in Izombe. Few weeks after Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was kidnapped. Pope Uzodima brought the Zoo Terrorist Army uniforms to invade Izombe, and they burned houses, and they burned a pregnant woman with an aged grandmother, a mother-in-law in the house. The pregnant woman ran out to save herself with baby inside her womb. Then she remembered that the aged grandmother, mother-in-law, cannot run out as well. She had to now, inside the fire, rush in to go and pick the aged mother-in-law, brought her out successfully with fire burnt, and then after, she was dying in excruciating pains in the hospital for days and weeks. And after, she gave up the ghost. The baby in the womb died. The pregnant woman died. And many other people that were also burnt to death wish you could not even pack their debris. Hopeless Uzodima has committed the worst crimes against humanity in Biafraland. And if you're not sensible enough to see and understand, that means the power of discernment, the wisdom of Chukwu Okike Abiyama has left you. And you will continue to remain dumb and deaf and blind till they do you past. Because you cannot tell me that you see what the people of Imo State are going through in the hand. Oh, please. I think we need that video of what is it called? Ebuka, where he was sending the message to Hopeless Uzodima. Let him say it so that you will hear it the way he was saying it. That Hopeless Uzodima should be called to order and he should come to answer what is happening and what has happened to all the youth massacred in Imo State. Maybe that one will save the situation. Okay, here comes the video. Let's bring it. Let him be the one. Let him be the one to say it for us. Because maybe as me I dey talk am for mouth, the thing no go sound well. let pastor or prophet or bishop or businessman or entrepreneur or chief criminal in a religious, political, Berism come and say it so that you people will understand it very well. Because all of them, they are all criminals. So I told you people yesterday that during the election of One Nigeria in 2023, it was church that they used to rig election, and they were rigging it in favor of obedience. So maybe in this time they are going to use Ebuka Church. That is why he already came out to admonish that all of you must go and vote. All of you must go and sing the praises of Uzodima. Now, I want you people to know why we are saying do not go and vote. Hear it from Ebuka when his senses was working, when he did not collect money from wherever they gave him, when the spirit of doom did not enter his brain, when he did not put his business first, when he was speaking with his right senses, when he got the spirit of discernment that understood and felt empathy and sympathy of humanity. Now listen to when he was saying it and the way he was saying it raw.
Somebody should take this message to the governor of Imo State, Governor Hope Uzodima. Somebody should take this message to the senator representing Oluso, Senator Lucas Okoro. Somebody should take this message to them that they should come together and know why Olu is born. Let the whole crowd lift their hands up. Somebody should take this message to them that almost all the whole boys in our street are dying. Senator Roger Okorocha is the senator representing Oluso. The governor of Imo State, Hope Uzodima, is from Oluso. Why Olu is born? Or see, he told us the whole boys are dying. They should come together and quench the fire burning in Osu, fire burning in Aviation, fire burning in Terasa, fire burning in Aviation. Our mama, if everybody die, who will you senator? Who will you govern? Let this crowd lift their hand up. This multitude that we are not happy. I know they are not best of friends, but with what is happening, their people are dying. No political position or no whatever you are desiring to be or whatever that worth the blood of anybody. They should come together as the political leaders in Olu to quench the fire burning there. I am praying for them. I am not insulting them. I am holding them accountable as my governor and my senator. That our hand is lifting up. They will listen to this message. That I come in peace. That people are dying. Of course, people are killing everywhere. In Imo State is burning. Anambra is burning. Enugu is burning. Ebonyi is burning. Especially Olu is suffering the most. Osi Hitopa. The whole boys have relocated. Let the governor know if whatever that if the Olu is good or bad, we are going to hold them.
I wish that message did not stop there. I wish the thing still long they go, so that they can still get it in black and white. So it good where we say now bishop, pastor, businessman, entrepreneur, prophet, evangelist, revelation, archbishop, Ebuka, now in the talker, so that I go hear and well. And when the spirit of discernment still left Ebuka, you could not hear these words from his mouth again. He's now telling you that what you need to do is to go and endorse the same killers to kill more people. So, with that in mind, and with the upsurge of everything that is ongoing now, and also with this publication here on the screen, we want to ask some of you that wants to go and vote. Are you going to dance to the graves of those people that prophet, evangelist, entrepreneur, businessman, professor, archbishop Ebuka talked about? Are you going to go and dance to the graves of those youth that have been massacred by hopeless Uzodima? Which hopeless Uzodima and Rogers Okorocha, they use it to play political game. Human beings, they used to play political games. Now, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is in detention. They still use it to play political games so that they will not be released. So, you that wants to go and vote, is it that you want to go and endorse Mazi Nnamdi Kanu not being released? Or is it that you want to go and endorse the killing of the youth that Ebuka just spoke about? Or you want to go and open another graveyard for more youth that hopeless Uzodima will now come and put more people inside? Explain to us now, which one do you want to do? Every other governors that have something in their head are going to find a way to say something or to talk something to see that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu could be released. The ones that will reason well for once, so, but hopeless Uzodima own be say, you can never see any publication where they say hopeless Uzodima went to have talk with the federal government to the release of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. You can't say it. I bet if anybody don't say, make it tell me. Minister Mazi Ugo, I bet carry the mic from here. Later you give them to Warrior Queen or Betty. That Biafra, no talk again because as you say your mouth won't talk. Cool down small.
Well, Governor Hope Uzodima blocking release of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. But show what they take from us. Now when we talk, show what they go take and make news. All these things we don't talk them since. Our PM don't talk them since. Months ago. So when they come pick from, listen, these people, they listen to what they do. No, don't think say we they just talk rubbish. That's why we are always staying or standing upright. Whenever we come to make news, we make sure we give them the real news. Because now they give them information. If you remember when Tinubu or the one carry Tinubu go court. Now when our PM can't do an analysis, now they can't gather facts there, follow waiting the our PM do. Now so they take the charge the court to reach now where me and you here. So wait, they are depending on us for the real information. Because Nigerians, everybody will be Nigerian, they know they make investigation before conclusion. They will only give you they will conclude every situation before giving you a report. That is why police will arrest somebody, call him a criminal, beat him, even shoot him to die before they find out that that person is innocent. And that is why Biafrans will gather together because they call themselves Nigerians under Soludo in Anambra State. And they gather a woman and the son and burnt them alive, telling you they are criminals. They collect money from the toll gate or from gate. I don't know how much criminal they are. I don't know the level of the criminality they have carried out. But as far as me, I know, say, that market where you dey, whether not charge your head bridge or main market, the money where you dey generate in a year, If Anambra State will invest it in your market, all of you will have free shop for 20 years or 100 years. You will not pay. And your shops will be furnished with AC. Your roads in the whole Anambra State will be tarred, complete tarred with Julius Berger tar. Your Anambra State will become like one of the Western countries. Yet, you don't ask yourself, where is our revenue going to? Those people that sell pure water pay tax on daily basis. It's only in Nigeria that people pay tax every day. You see somebody where they sell pure water, you go collect money from him. If they barrel pusher, pay tax daily. Sometimes they will be forced to pay 2 times, 3 times. Okada riders, you pay that money where they collect from you. Na tax if you don't know, na levy. Yet, nobody can account for it. Or when Soludo tell you, if you say anybody, I am still doubting that those people that were burnt alive collected levy. Because they say they are mother and child. How can mother and the child be collecting levy? It's unbelievable. Me, I don't believe them. I can't take that. There is no way, no how a mother and the son will be collecting a fee or levy from motor okadas or motorists. Only 2 people collecting charges, collecting fees from the group of people that do okada or do keke or do buses. How possible is it? And they were burnt alive. My people, Biafrans, until we wake up from the reality, from lies, and wake up into reality. Anywhere you day, if you are believing in this falsehood, called one country like that, I don't know one call the name. You know the country. Any country where you know say now force it be. Something your fathers have sacrificed their life for. Your generations has given in everything they could, yet it is not yielding. It is not bringing up. It has not even germinated. You know, say that way we small. If our mama go farm the plant corn, we go tell her, give me, I want plant my own. He go give you. We go dig ground somewhere, put them. Every morning we wake up from sleep, we go run, go there, go check them. Whether if you never come that day, you go there sad. Or one day you go see say you don't germinate, you go jump, you go happy, mommy, it don't germinate, it don't grow every day, and then your mind there. But this one, you sow seed before the creation of Nigeria. They don't sow the seed, it never germinates. Reach now, Kuma, some people like we Biafrans don't go dig. Maybe we see this seed, whether anything do am, seed no even dey there. That means the seed was a lie. The seed when they tell you say they sow, now the seed was never existing. The seed never existed. Nothing was sown, so nothing will germinate, nothing will grow, nothing will bear fruit. What are you waiting for? What do you want to see more to know that we are telling you the truth? You have waited all your life to see a day like this come when Peter B will become the president. And that day has come and gone. Peter B is not the president. Peter B is now telling you with your haneze that you should support us so that by 2027 we will become the Igbo president. Fools. And you see some fools running around them. I don't know what we need to do more for people to understand. Do we need to break your head and put coconut inside? Or do we need to break your head and ask Mazen Nandigalu to speak wisdom into your brains? I don't know. Look at our people. My brother sent me an estate in Lagos. An estate complete, not one building, that has been marked for demolition. I was asking him, is this a prank or what? He said it's not a lie, it's true. They have asked them to pack. I cried. If you see houses, if you see buildings, if you see homes, and you go there and shake, 99% of the properties there belong to Biafran people. Yet, they will never say, we did not hear that Biafra is coming. They will never invest in Biafra, but they will invest in wasted investment. You know that nothing you will invest in that land, in any land in this life, that will be useful to you. You go invest them today. You go invest them to Governor Akinwumi. Akinwumi go collect all your money, give you documents. Akinwumi go come out. Bode Thomas go come in. You go say, hey, Akinwumi make a mistake. This place are located to these people for Alapa market. It's not what we planned for. It's not in the original plan. The original plan is to sell it to China. So we are going to sell it to China. They will demolish your shops you paid for. And before your own two eyes, they carry and sell for China. Collect money, put for pocket. No compensation. You are now shopless. Your business is crumbled. You are now economically bankruptcy, empty pocket, penniless, poverty, sorrows, tears, and blood they follow you. Another governor go come, he go say, come and buy low-cost houses. Low-cost house, not when you hear low cost, it is saying a low cost. Where you buy a plot of land, not even a plot of land, a plot of swamp, you buy a plot of swamp for 100 million naira. You go come buy laterite, buy stone, buy everything, fill and finish. When you fill and finish, you build and finish. Another governor go come tell you, no, pipeline is under this your building. Pipeline is beside. Oh, we are going to break this area. High tension is on top. High tension is behind. But when the same government was allocating it to you, they did not know that there were pipeline, high tension, low tension, middle tension. When you hear of economic jihad, go and ask yourself, what does it mean? Yet, you will still go and foolishly pay for another one. In next 4 years, it will be demolished. And we are here crying. Why invest your money in things that you are not sure of? Why don't you invest in our army? Why don't you invest in the army that have been keeping your land? In the army that will keep you and keep your generation? No, you will not do that. You know how to invest. Me one on a Lagos State, Ineko, Ompuru. That time he gets small one insect where they call it Ompuru. If you catch him and touch him, he go swell up like this. Fools! I never see people will be like my people. They call you SND body libeju. Me one on Lagos State. Eze Buruburu one na Lagos State. Why you no be Eze Buruburu for your papa house? Ndi beribe. You abandoned your father house for Funanis to take over. And you are here doing Eze Buruburu in another man's land. Ndi who do na destiny no go better for them. I beg you make a hang up here. What up, you carry the mic now? I've been a warrior queen one carry. Make I stop here because if you leave me the talk now, small time I go verse, I go begin to insult them.
I beg no verse.
Warrior queen, go ahead.
No verse, I beg.
Mhm.
No verse. You talk about economic jihad. For the me, I talk at the way me to understand this economic jihad. I think economic jihad, if you listen to this message, economic jihad now, your government, those Fulani, they will send Fulani terrorists when they go burn your markets. Maybe during this Christmas now, you don't go borrow money for Lapo. You don't go market. Go buy goods, put for your store. Say you want sell better cloth for Christmas. Your government go send Fulani terrorists. Make they go put fire for that market. All that money go vanish. Then you go call the hungry. Then, so that they can come tomorrow and command you. So that if they give you 1 naira tomorrow, you go they obey them. Anything what they tell you go they do. If they say go kill your brother, you go sell your brother out, go kill him. Now that one be economic jihad. The Nigerian government, they intentionally, no, is it intention? That is not intention. That is the intentional. That is the purposely created economic jihad. They weaponize as, and I think you know, army. If army don't go for training, you can't give a weapon for hand. They carry poverty. They give a weapon. They give you. Make you they poor, so that they go feed, they control your life like remote telecommand. That is what Nigeria government did. They started killing you from the farm, so that when the subsidy will be removed in the town, you cannot go to. You will be afraid to go to village to go and farm. I remember when I small. I don't know. Remember this name? That time they call austerity. I did very small. That name, see, they call my brain once in a while. I did like 5 to 6 years. When they talk of austerity, when things come they hard for town, people wait they town. I remember say my Paco carry us go village. We can't go carry one big acres of land. We can't plant. We can't they do farm. I remember when I did jump for inside farm that time. We can't go farm. So after some months, the thing called they germinate. We can't carry food, they go town. We see they even they give some of our neighbor where we say they come from other place where they not get good land to plant. But this Fulani terrorist government, they start from inside bush, from your village, they share all those S-men for your village. They start to kill your people. That is the economic jihad. They lock all the border. The carry key give one man, which is Dangote. That is economic jihadist. So that when hungry go start, you know if you don't go village, say you won't go farm because of fear, because of the terrorists that are killing people in the farm. They are raping our mothers. They are killing our youth in the farm. You cannot go to the village today. You can, if mostly Edo State are from Edo, you cannot boast and go to your village today say you want to go farm. But you are there in the city, you are dying of hunger. That is economic jihadism. It was purposely created. Nigeria terrorist government, they created economic jihadists. They weaponized poverty. They put them for our head. That is what they did to you. So if you want to go validate that economic jihadism, if you want to go validate that poverty, carry your useless PVC, may you come out. We not they beg you, may you not come out for Imo State. We are not begging anybody. We are not begging you. Because those that are true Biafras, they already know what they are going to do. Some of them don't even pack their clothes, come out. They don't arrange for that 4 days. What do they want to do? They don't plan what do they want to do. So those one will be saying their name is already written. Because there are some people that their name is already written. If you remember when devil they tempted for inside forest, he said it is written. So there are some people that their name has already written that Nigeria government, terrorist government, they are going to use these people as an example. They are going to use them as jihadists tomorrow. Or from tomorrow to the Shabora selection. Their name has already been written. Those who are not, they will not come and so they will not even listen to us. That is why we are not begging them. Go out there because your name is already written. But those true Biafra blood, please, if you know that your house is very close to this area, just call your neighbor, your friend that are far, even in the village, just go. Pack your children, go and relax for these days. Because what our BLA, we are not warning anybody. Our Biafra Liberation Army, that is a promise. They are everywhere already. If you turn like this, you go see them. They are already everywhere. So they are there already. You don't know them, but they know you. So please, allow them to do their work. Because you, running around in the city, even though you not come out, why can't they go for town? You are disturbing them. Please, stay inside your house, lock your door. Allow them to do their work. Don't disturb them. Don't distract them, because if you come out, you are a distraction to our liberation army, so that they can engage and deal with the illegal Nigeria that are in our lands. Because we, the Biafra, we have already government. We have the de facto government. We have government in exile. So any Nigeria that are there, because we are Biafra Republic, we are not Nigeria. So any Nigeria that is planning anything there, they are illegal. So our law is there to deal with their illegality, their criminality. Because if you say you are in Nigeria, you are saying that you are a criminal. You have a drug baron as a president. You have a certificate forger as a president. Your Supreme Court, the highest court in your country, they stamp them, they validate and they legalize criminality. They legalize them. They say that they reconfirm the presidency of Tinubu. That is to legalize criminality. It's automatic legalization. So you say that you are in Nigeria, you still fighting for one Nigeria. You are telling them that if they ask you, where are you from? I am in Nigeria. If you say that word, you are saying I am a criminal. That is what it means. Nigeria means criminal. Please allow our BLA to work, because they are promised they are going to fulfill it. Thank you very much. I will leave the mic, Sister Obi. Yeah, I'm not seeing it very well. Thank you, 247. Thank you very much for giving me the opportunity to speak. Yes, thank you.
Thank you so much.
You are welcome.
Thank you, Sisu.
They won't go vote. May they go vote their head.
Don't mind them. Anybody talking about vote now is against what we are doing. It's obvious. Ugo, do you have anything to add? Because I think Information Minister is in the other room, and I want to add something concerning this Sahara Desert. You know, when they are looking for excuses, who is the president of the zoo today? That certificateless person that saw that we are agitating before he come as a Milokon. So he's looking for a way to push it to Hope Uzodima, the vulture in Imo State. So why is he not waiting for Hope Uzodima to be the one to take over his seat as the president? Why did he not wait for Hope to tell him when to enter Aso Rock? Why is Hope Uzodima is the president now? Why did he promise when he know that Hope Uzodima is the president? Why did he say he will release Mazen and the camp in the first place? Don't mind the chameleons. All these Yoruba bastard people. I don't trust them. That's why I even frowned at them joining and claiming they are looking for agitation. They are seeking for their freedom. These people are a bunch of criminals, bunch of deceivers, chameleons, mad people everywhere. Do you see Koiki Media them again? Do you see Sunday Igboho again? He is now enjoying in Germany. Do you see the people that used to gather every Friday, gather with Biafrans, claiming that they are fighting for their freedom? Where are they now? Where are they, I ask? Biafrans, ask questions. These people are a bunch of deceivers. He want to hang it on the neck of Hope Uzodima to claim that Hope Uzodima is now the one telling him as a president what to do. The Hope Uzodima is holding our leader Mazen Nnamdi Kanu so that he will divert your intention from looking up to him for releasing our leader. Is Hope Uzodima the one now telling him what to do as a president of the zoo? That is the question you're supposed to be asking if you are smart enough. Don't mind these people. They are criminals. They are looking for who to push the blame on. So is Hope Uzodima the one that elected all his workers, all the people working in his government as all the Yorubas and Fulani terrorists? So why is he looking for who to blame, pushing the blame on Hope Uzodima? Is Hope Uzodima the president of Nigeria, of zoo today? We know Hope Uzodima, the vulture in Imo State, as enablers of the Fulani Caliphate. So Tinubu should hide his face in shame if he's still alive, because I know he will just get a double as maybe another doubler very soon. So let's just not listen to Sahara Desert, all this junk media. I call them junk media. They don't know what to say. They are just looking for buy an excuse, looking for a way to shift the blame on the vulture in Imo State. We know the vulture already. They already existing before you came into power. So don't look for somebody to push blame on. We are not reading those Sahara Desert, whatever junk media, please. I rest my case.
Hello, my minister.
The politicians are doing whatever they can to nail Mazin Namdekan. What has happened to him? They are part of it. They are working hard to make sure Mazin Namdekan will not be released. The politicians are doing whatever they can to nail Mazin Namdekan. What has happened to him? They are part of it. They are working hard to make sure Mazin Namdekan will not be released. The politicians are doing whatever they can to nail Mazin Namdekan. What has happened to him? They are part of it. They are working hard to make sure Mazin Namdekan will not be released. Some of the southern politicians, they are not being truthful to the powers that be here in Abuja. They have portrayed Martin Namdekan as a threat. Namdekan is only asking for three things majorly: justice, equity, and fairness. You can't achieve peace with guns and bullets. It's impossible. Of course, dialogue is the best way out. We are Biafrans. We can't take that away from us. Namdekan is the face of agitation because the issues are the main. So what is playing out here is that those who benefit from what is happening before now, there are people selling this wrong narrative about Martin Namdekan. ESN is designed to remain in our bushes to protect our farmlands and our boundaries against invading terrorists. That is why ESN was established. How about what happened in Awara, where a police officer shot a DSS man thinking it was a non-gun man? How do you reconcile that? That's the way we play politics in Nigeria. Play very dirty politics. Very dirty politics. Therefore, what is happening is that you see one political party fighting another. And at the end of the day, they target on IPOB and ESL. That's what is happening today. But we're not buying that. We have fanatics in this whole movement. We have extremists as well, so to speak. So people are no longer happy. The only body that can listen to this man is Namdekan. If they're telling you to release him so that they can stop whatever they're doing, then why don't you hearken to the voice of the people? Let me say this to you. When you want to hang a dog, you give it a bad name. IPOB is not a violent group. The movement is peaceful. I keep saying this all the time. Now, what is happening is this. When people choose to sit at home, some people choose perhaps to take a walk or to go to various business centers. What happens is that maybe one or two politicians will send out people to go and kill them, or create a funny saying that at the end they will target an IPOB. That is what is happening. What I want today is fairness, justice, and equity. If Biafra will bring me that, that's where I stand. But make no mistake, wherever my brother stands, that the politicians are doing whatever they can to nail Martin Namdekan. What has happened to him? They are part of it.
The politicians are doing all what they are doing and whatever they are doing to continue to keep Mazi Nnamdi Kanu in detention. And whatever happened to him, they are all part of it. They know, and they are doing everything possible not to allow him to come out. I agree with Ada Biafra Chicago from what she said. If the terrorists in Azo Rock wants to release Mazi Nnamdi Kanu today, they will release him without listening to what the enablers in the East are saying. But when you listen to what this boy said here,
the politicians are doing whatever they can to nail Martin Namdekan. What has happened to him? They are part of it.
The politicians are doing everything to nail him, and what has happened to him, they are all part of it. So here now you understand the role that the politicians, the criminal enablers in Biafraland plays, because they are all part of his kidnap. And so they don't want him to be released so that they will not come and open their eyes. But We have surprised these people since they kidnapped Martin Nnamdi Kanu. What they have gotten has been worse than the kidnap of Martin Nnamdi Kanu. They no longer sleep in Southeast. They sleep in Abuja and outside country to rule the Southeast. They only come on a visit and then go back when they have an important meeting and to commission one project or another. Between me that is fighting freedom from exile and your governors that are claiming to be governors that are ruling you from exile, which one was passed? And you're still calling them governors. You want to go and vote them, and then you say they are governors. You cannot find them in the government house in your state. Because if they were to be found, the Aviation Agency or the Aviation Ministry of One Nigeria will not say they should place a blockade at the international airport to search and wait and see when it will suffix. They should have just gone to the government house. They know when a governor will enter the office and when he will go out. They will just go there and go and meet him. Oga, we want to see you. But there is no way to be found. So we want Biafrans to understand something. That the politicians, that is why Idwakananu is still ongoing. By tomorrow, being the 9th, you will see the dance of the spirit in Imo State and in Biafraland. It's going to be that as it is happening, you will be feeling the resonance frequency of what is happening in one state, in another state. The resonance frequency of it will be resonating in another state. So we are calling on all Biafrans that you don't allow yourself to be used as a scapegoat. Please and please. My warrior queen says she know they beg you, but me, I they beg you because later you go see come cry for my ear. And your cry, now they cry am everly. Because if to say, when I learn lesson, when I don't learn lesson since, when they tell you and say Lagos no be your own. All of you now have left Biafraland. You deposited all your wealth and investment in Lagos and also in Abuja. 247 just shared experience here now. Then I saw another one that was posted on Twitter. What is the name? Uche. The name of that man is Uche. He has a lot of followers on Twitter. He also posted the house where they say it has been marked demolished. And he said he got all the papers, built his house, everything has been on for the past 7 years. And now it's to be taken down. Now I come right and say, enjoy the goodness of Jagaban government. Because I remember how he was supporting the elections and canvassing Nigeria elections to continue. So let them enjoy the goodness of Jagaban government. Someone was saying that they say Buhari, they pay una. No, una never say anything. They are Fulani man. They say that they put soya for inside, they put pepper for inside soya they sell. No, you not do well. But you go not say Yoruba man he like pepper well. So the pepper where they for soya, now I go they feel am now. Indirectly. No, so he just don't as head. Now Fulani they control am more. Make una no see forget say rift see dey for Aso Rock because as Jagaban enter, they say most of the appointment wey they do na people from Lagos, Southwest, Ondo, Akure, that Fulani are not much, that they are beginning to get angry. But make una ask them the question: when Buhari was there, how many Yoruba man or how many Southwestern man were in the cabinet? Was the cabinet not made up of Fulani? Ministry of Defense, Fulani. Aviation, Fulani. Finance, Fulani. Humanitarian Affairs, Fulani. Naval, Fulani. Police, Fulani. Air Force, Fulani. Oh, it is now that you could now remember that there is ethnic bigotry. Okay, when Fulani they do am, you know speak volume. Now when Jagaban want do it, now I want speak volume. Now they crazy. They gonna allow Jagaban make you do it one no. We have nothing to do with una one Nigeria. No matter the way they do with you people, now I know am. Let we play that video of one Momo where they talk say you want make people come to election for Imo State. So the question is, after you talk finish, what security do you put on ground for the people that you're calling to come out to come and because it is just to open mouth and shout, wow, 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 come and do elections. Nothing will happen. Come out. The same way that DOS used to come out and lure many of you to your early graves. And then you come out, Enugu is okay, come out. All of you will come out and then at the end of the day you buy and they will not come out to defend or give you security or to do anything for you. It's just to lure you people into the street, whereby the same people that are organizing the elections will be the same people that will prepare your graves, will massacre you and bury you. Let me listen to this war, then we'll ask some questions.
Everybody will you must stay at Alate. I got to we don't care who you are, we don't care whose ox is God. I got to election ato, I got to yago, everybody stay at Alate. Stay at Alate on Saturday. I will keep exposing their strategy. I will keep exposing their strategy. One of the reasons Haji Talk, I'm happy a lot of election. I will do this job and do it to the end. When you be at alert, be at alert. In your polling booth to be at alert. In your collation center be at alert. Anywhere you are, be at alert. I want you to be gingered. I want you to be very, very highly gingered. Don't ever slumber this Saturday. Thank you.
Mazugo, I beg. The other person will say, he get one actor we been tell us during 2023. He called all he was calling all Biafrans wherever they are, especially those in Lagos, that they should not abandon their destiny into the hands of Fulani, that they should come out and come and vote. They should come and take it by force, that Fulani will not do anything. He started giving us the statistics of the numbers of Biafrans residing in Lagos, those in Akwa Ibom, those in Abuja, those in the far north. Please, that one, how we take end up? 247, I will carry matter so that you will connect with this other one too.
You know, when we tell people that we are not a Nollywood field, but our problem is that our people like show. If Kenneth Okonkwo come out, Kana yo come out, ritualist, waiting that they call him ritualist, Abi. If he come out to not talk, they go follow him. Whether na lie they talk, they no send. They must follow him. That is our problem. And I have been warning, before you follow anybody, watch where the person they carry you, they go. So you don't follow anybody to your end. Southern end, by the way. They don't come out another, hey, vote. You remember that one where they cry that time for TV? He that talk about, this election is very important to me, eh? You come out, you see, you just go there, you put your hand there, where they put somebody, you go there, you put your hand like this. You see here is the Apoga, you see here is APC, where they have broom, you go there, you put hand for me. This election is very important to me. Today, ever since then till now, you don't see he that Dogobo come out and say, hey, my people died for this election. Oh, my people go vote to their burn their market. Have you heard that? Kenneth Okonkwo will be lawyer. Let me ask, ever since he be lawyer, have you seen him in court? His first court appearance is to take Obi LP shine. He don't come court for the first time. he don't come court. He come court. He come be say that for spring court, I've been appeal court. That mean he go court. So una don't help and boost in rank. All the musicians, una don't help them. Aisha Buhari from NSAS, he come out. I say, what is this woman they find? I can't find her saying they find fame. He don't use NSAS make fame. They don't. I talk. I'm saying they go. They invite this woman for offices. So I go there. Today they invite her for offices. They invite her to talk. How many of you that were in the NSAS that died for the NSAS have been invited to Channels Television? Has been invited by any governor to talk? Aisha Yusuf did there. They go use una brain with their shine. Kana where is did he listen? I have said this. We are people of democracy, government of the people, by the people, for the people. You lead by example, not you lead by paper. No. If you want me to vote that day, Kanayo, come out with your children. Hey, here is me now. Look at that same place where Futuwa Ifanyoba showed you his children in London. But he will not show you his children when they are going to vote for him. Now you be foolish person. We go vote them. Their children, they abroad. You go vote. You go die. You no get school. You no get water. You no get road. You no get nothing. And they go always show you, my children is graduating today in Harvard University. The other one go tell you, my child has just graduated in University of Oxford. And the other one go say, my daughter has graduated from Cambridge University. Now wait till I go there here. How many? Even for the Zoo Evil Forest Country University, you know if you go. Because they put strike. Because they don't hide the tuition fee. This one don't come out. Come out. Make I tell you now wetin they talk for English. Come out. This election, we must vote. We must count. We must catch them. We must expose them. We must vote. Come out. We go vote them. We go vote them. We go count them. Which vote you want vote? As this back mugu where they here, no some pana mugu in be. Ask him. The one who ain't vote before where in there. Why they carry and go dump am for Tiger Base? Now we Biafralands see the shout to leave no so kwa. They leave am. It still come out, no one learn. Now I follow shout. We follow shout in hand they clean, he don't do anything. Hope of them leave no so kwa, leave no so kwa. They don't leave up. It come out to now. Election. You don't. Our problem is that we no degree learn. We go count them. Who you want expose? When they tell you say for this meeting, you come meeting we're supposed to be broadcasted live. And for that meeting, one man will just tell you, say, we don't want camera again. Switch off your cameras. Switch off your microphones. You see them, they make noise. No, we will not take it. This is not good. Oh, what is this? This is a free country. We are in democracy. They shout to finish. And as they shout, go and watch that video. The man was sitting quiet watching them. If you shout finish, you sit down. I will tell you waiting me. I want to tell you. They have not got that. Originally, they went to that town hall to discuss. But when they got there, the thing turned around 90 degrees. It become they came there to listen to whoever want to address them with whatever instruction they have been given. You have to tell them what to do. You see this election, don't even make noise. When you hear the result, take the result and go and sleep. Because if you think you want to fight, you have already lost before you begin the fight. Nonsongpa is now calling people, come and vote. Are you also calling people that are you sure of their life? Can you give them assurance that they will come out that day? There will be nothing like sorrows, tears, and blood. What assurance are you giving to them? Or are you okay? Look, don't give them security. Can Non-Grata promise anybody that your vote will count? You will expose them. Let us assume that there is security everywhere. Let us assume that our prime minister say, okay, go and vote. We are not disturbing you. Can Non-Grata assure you that you will come out and vote and your vote will count? When you know that you are not involved in what they are doing, you are not included, you have been removed, you have been minused, and you are happily announcing yourself as a minority. I go there ask people where go school, what will be the meaning of minority? Because when you see these fools, educated fools, they go sit down. We from minority areas, they deny us governorship, they deny us minister. I go there ask, what will be minority? Now the person will not follow. Very simple. You no follow. You have already accepted that you are not part of the country you called Nigeria. So what are you doing there? Fools, educated baboons. I surrender here, my dear.
Okay. Ada Biafra, Betty, carry the mic, give some blow to this Ewu.
Yes, thank you, my minister. You know, the EU, before Biafra 247 said it, I was thinking I will use it as a topic, that this Non-Grata, he is not up to 2 weeks that they have released him. This Hope Uzodima arrested him and took him to where he was detained. You know, my people, I don't know what is wrong with
Hope Uzodima took him to Tiger Base, the worst place anybody can be. Tiger Base.
Yes, that Tiger Base, some people don't come out from there alive. You know, it beats my imagination. Even as I was reading some of the things that some of these our viewers are writing, you know, attacking themselves, I keep wondering, what's wrong with our people? What is wrong with our people? There's a video I copied from our PM's Twitter handle, and it was a prophet or a pastor, man of God, warning him that he should not travel, that some people have plotted against him when he travels, and that those people are people around him and close to him. I was thinking of this, and I remembered what I was discussing with my colleague yesterday. You know, he was reminding me, he said to me, look, during the 1960, you know, because our people, Onyendu said, if you want to hide something for a black man, write it in a book, because our people don't read. And during this Biafra agitation, I have seen a lot of that naivety in most of us. People will be cursing their own brothers and sisters, telling you that they are doing exposition, while Gumi is there, moving from bush to bush. Even their vice president now, I don't know if any one of you saw it, addressing the color of one of the terrorists in the bush. The person ruling this country, the vice. Then they will be here abusing each other. Supporting Simon, supporting Simon. What is wrong with our people? So as we were talking yesterday, me and my colleague, he reminded me that 1960, when Nigeria got its so-called independence, that Nnamdi Azikiwe was only a ceremonial leader, that the prime minister was a Fulani man, Tafawa Balewa. And that during that time, that it was Mbadiwe, K.O. Mbadiwe, that was fighting Zeke. He said to me during the time of Jonathan, it was part of Tommy or Obi Ezekwesili and the Soludo fighting Jonathan. During the time of Ojukwu, Ironsi and this man, this other general, the one that Efyong, it was this same Zeke fighting Ojukwu, and another man called Okeke, the head of police, fighting against Ojukwu. During the time of Wazirike, it was Oba that went to the prison and told him to surrender, that all his people have surrendered, and Wazirike surrendered. Now, when Onyendu came, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, it was the same people, the same people. We always shoot ourselves on the foot. But when it comes to outsiders, you people will close your mouth. Look at when Asari Dokubo was threatening all of you. Nobody said a word. Nobody said anything. Look at when you people, Ohanese, we are telling the government, if you are not allowed to rule, that you will go and join Biafra. Now, have they allowed you people to rule? Was it not Mr. Iwanyangu the other day that was crying that the 48 ministerial position, that it was only 5 given to you people? You people accept to be minority when the real minority are ruling you people, because Fulanis are the minority. So now, before I digress, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu has come after Wazirike, because I started this chronologically, how everything started, because you people always forget. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu came. They said he's a criminal. He stole their what is it called? The broadcasting equipment and this and that, transformer this and that. Mazi came back to tell you people that he did not touch anything, and they arrested him. I think it was in year 2015 that led to the Python dance in year 2017, and he ran away. Yeah. Now, who sold him? It is still the people within, very close to him. And Mazi Simon Ekpa, our prime minister, he stepped into his shoes because he promised Onyendu, you are looking for 100 men. You will find 50 in me. Mazi Simon has never misled us. At least he is doing something that people are seeing. Keeping the Biafra flag flying. Keeping Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's name in the eyes and in the mind of those holding him. You know, because you can't mention ESN without mentioning Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. You can't mention Biafra Liberation Army without mentioning IPOB. You can't mention IPOB without mentioning Nnamdi Kanu and Simon Ekpa. These are all interwoven. But our people, they have very myopic way of reasoning. Especially the Igbo part of Biafra.
Everybody will even stay at Alate. We don't care who you are. We don't care who.
You see? So, I will not lie. Anywa bundi Igbo, oka injonisi. The way we like to attack people and drag them down. Anybody that comes out in Igbo land, you people will drag the person down. I don't know why you people are doing like this. When Biafra 247 was talking, they will sell swamp to you people, 20 million. You will go and fill it and build house. If it is in Enugu now or in Owerri, you can't do anything there. You have no structures there. You can't support the Biafra, because this Biafra, when it comes, you will have everything in a platter of gold. But you people don't donate anything. You are paying lip service to Biafra. Because all of you calling Namde Kanu, where is he today? Where is he? If what a DOS IPOB is doing, if what they are doing is good, why would he leave? He's leaving that place, shows you people something, but you don't want to learn. Like my sister Queen said, we are not begging you people. You are the ones wearing the shoe. You know where it hurts. It is on your roofs that those bombs are landing. Your children are those people that are taken to Tiger Camp. Your husbands. But we are not happy the way it happens to you people because you are our brothers. If we keep quiet, if not for what our PM, Simon Ekpa, is doing, you people would have all been in an IDP camp because you are the target. You people are the target in the whole Nigeria. It's only in Igbo land that you cannot find, except those in Ebonyi and those in Owerri, that Hope Uzodima and David Umahi brought. You can't see an Igbo man as a Muslim or Undina Koisiani. No. So they are pushing hard. You people should not come out. When they say don't come out, don't come out. Because some way reason. The way you people have seen Simon, do you think that he's not moving you people forward? Because it was only ESN that Onyendu created. But Simon, following Mazen Nnamdi Kanu's template, has now gotten us so many things under 2 years. Under 2 years. Simon is doing the needful. Myself, as a human being, I have assessed Simon's movement, his template, his conduct, and I decided to follow him the way I'm following Mazi. Because he is doing the bidding of Mazi and the bidding of Biafrans. Onya si aya no do no ka ghara egbu egbe or ife ọjọọ, my people. Ọ bụrụ ife ọjọọ. Onwezi onye bụ ụmụaka. This nonso nkwa no here. Na si unu election. Ọ mara na enwe IPOB. Ka ọ mara ife IPOB bụ all about. Ọ nọrọ na si no election in Biafraland. Ọ na-asị unu bịa pụta na bịa vote. Onye pụtakwa ife meria aka ya dịrị agwago unu. Na-repeat kwa na-agwa unu every day. Both from Facebook, YouTube, WhatsApp, everywhere. Twitter, and agwa unu don't come out. All these countries, onwere ndị anụrụ agha, onwere ndị are fighting for their freedom. This Emmanuel Macron, Bundi Obo Simon, oh yeah, na Chief France. So what is wrong in you people supporting Simon? Yes, he has given us a lot, my brother Amauche. Simon has given us a lot within a short period of time. He needs our support. And don't actually support a meyanike. Ndị Igbo, unu si na unu bụ ndị ntị anụ ife, ọkwa Simon bụ tipa. Unu push you unu agbaji aka. He will deal with each and every one of your messing up. I trust him so much. O bie di kpimkpim. O di mkpa ka ọ bụ onye chọ ya bịa try ya. O gosi onye ahụ ife o ji bụrụ. I trust him with that. Odirokwa as kind as Onyendu. Maka Onyendu ne deal with you people with feather hands. That's why he is where he is today. Maka Onyendu chọrọ anyị pụta today or now government ego. But Onyendu abụrụ onwere moto, onwere ụlọ, or chọrọ anything. If ọ chọrọ your own interest. And Simon is following everything step by step. So I don't know what you people want from him. Anybody in a plot to bring Simon down or to work against him, or back to sender. Is back to sender. Simon is doing his best. Where is your DOS? Where are they? What are their contributions?
Wait, let me show you that. I will show you that.
Since how many times has the DOS done any positive thing for Onyendu to come out? Yeah, because Simon told you people, Nia gave me a difficult for Nigerians, very hard for them by catching Onyendu. He will make everything worse for them. And that is exactly what he is doing. So you people must support him, because when Biafra comes tomorrow, you people will enjoy it. Thank you very much.
My wonderful sister, mommy, the DOS, they are underground. They are underground. So that is where they are going to be buried till Biafra comes. They are still there underground, doing underground work.
Thank you, Ada Biafra Betty. You know, you just got my attention when you say, what are DOAs doing? I have just brought what DOAs are doing. Oh. See it here on the screen. I hope everybody can see it very well and you can read. DOAs are preparing the ground. They are preparing the ground for the election. This is what DOAs are doing. They are preparing the ground for the election. See it here now. They are telling the INEC officials of One Nigeria that if they should rig the election and they don't allow their candidate to win election, that there is going to be problem. This is what DOS are doing. These are the people that all stood around Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu thought, oh, he had men that came for freedom. And all of a sudden, they sold him out because they wanted Nigeria to continue to exist. And here you see them sit back and advocating for the same election that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is against. The same election which is because of that they kidnapped Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. They are here now projecting the elections and saying that the election need to hold and they should not rig the election. They should allow their own candidate to win so that it will come out and they will enjoy One Nigeria. These are the DOS. Biafran Warrior Queen, carry the mic. Remember to touch that guy who been the talk before for screen. Wait, say make some people come and come.
That madman, you mean? That will not be guy now. That madman. Because there is this parable. They say, if who the God want to kill, the gods of the land want to have assigned to kill, it will first of all make them romance. I saw this video this morning. When I saw the video, I just give my comment there. After giving my comment, I sought him the dead out of his life. I left them. That is what I did to those people, like the ones that were shouting. It's what do they call it? It's media. It's media, not a host taker. It's media, not host stakeholder. I mean, it's media, not stakeholder. Media go stakehold. It go stakehold on our neck so that una will suffocate. It's not stakeholder. I don't tell una say you don't need media. Which one? Why una they talk? You need to shut up, because for the first place, if you be human being, you're not supposed to be inside that room. You're not supposed to even find yourself around that place at all. So instead of you shouting, it's media, not stakeholder. It's not tell you what they want. That is Nigeria for you. Nigeria, they do their things according to how they want it. If Nigeria tell you, say, they don't want media because of their criminality, they don't want media. This goat, Chris man that come out shouting, alert, stay at alert. Yes, stay at alert. Go out there, stay at alert until your time come, because it is written. It is written, as Jesus said, it is written, thou shalt not live by bread alone. It is written, don't tempt your God, your Lord. It is written. And it is written, our BLA have promised you. We are not warning. All we do is promise. We Biafra. It's promise. It is written these days, today, 8th of November, that our BLA our resistance fighter, Biafra Liberation Army, and Biafra resistance fighter, I've promised you that anybody that carry a 2 left leg, come out, say he want go vote for your papa and your mama head. Maybe not be even vote. That say he want to come out and come and validate the poverty, the killing in our the buying in our house, in our land. That person, it is written. Your name has been written. The way that fool name has been written among those that are marked for destruction. Because prophecy, when prophecy comes, it comes, eh? So our land, no, they don't take all yet to spoil our land. So we need a lot of fertilizer. So human bodies is a very good fertilizer, very, very good one. If you don't know, I'm telling you today. Once the tea don't demarcate, it don't rotty, leave her for that ground. You go come there. Anything where you plant for there, it go grow. You don't need artificial fertilizer. So since they don't draw our oil finish, where God give us our land they produce, they don't draw. So we need more fertilizer. Let him come. Go and stay at alert. Stay at alert. That at alert you are staying, waiting for the armor tank, waiting for the machinery, what do they call them? Where Uzodima carry come attack now. Because no Biafra's blood is going to be found wanted among you that have been mounted. Even though it is only one person remaining in old Imo state, when Biafra is restored, they are going to multiply again. They will multiply. If now only one man remain, another woman from Ebonyi state or Enugu state go, it not be only one woman. He go marry as many women as one. He go give all of them, they go bomb. The Imo state go, they will get indigenous people again. If now only one woman remain, he go see another man marry for another place. He go born indigenous old Owerri state and Olu state and what is it? A third name? Okigwe and Okigwe states. They will multiply again because God have sent. Thank God that we Biafras will deliver like Hebrew women. But piki, I full our belly. My mama. Now, level children, I'm a mama, but I can't beg and to say, if for born one John, we just complete 12 disciples. So we know how we used to multiply. So don't if you want to, we are not begging you, just come out, please. We are not begging you to come out. You fool, go and stay in the first line tomorrow. Then you are going to be the example. We are not crying again, we are not lamenting because we have Liberation Army. As our sister just said, within 2 years, our Prime Minister were able to train and form Liberation Army. He was able to train them and form Liberation Army. You know what is the meaning of army? If you without that army today, we could have not been here fighting for freedom. Because you need to prove to the world that you have enough army that will defend your women, your children, your civilians. So that if the country you are exiting from, if they attack you, you will have enough army to fight them. That is why our Prime Minister, the first thing he did was to form Liberation Army. He trained them. He single-handedly trained them. Now, the only thing we are asking you people to do, they are not even collecting money. They are not collecting money. The army, they are voluntary. They are voluntary. Most of them there, if you don't know who you are fighting, most of them, the Nigeria terrorist government have killed their children and wife. The Nigeria terrorist government have killed their father and mother. So most of them, they are the only surviving child of their whole family. Because the Nigeria terrorist government have killed by every one of them. The way they have been killing us. So they voluntarily come out to vindicate their loved ones that they have lost their life in the hands of this Nigeria terrorist army, Nigeria terrorist government. So you want to go and face that kind of person. Just write your will before you come out. Write your will, please, my brothers and sisters. Don't listen to that fool. I know nobody is listening to them. Just stay at home and give way for our Liberation Army to do their work, please. They want to clean our streets. They want to clean it. all these mumu, all these those who are will be said they not get brave. We don't need people like that in Biafraland. We need intelligent people. So anyone that is still only PVC in the hand, that is still have it in his wallet, that person are mumu. So may come out, may the sweep and come off from there. So that when Biafra is restored, we will have intelligent people. Not be say you go school, not be to go school to they say intelligent. The more if you even go down Nigeria school, you know go there intelligence. You go there very stupid. So we need those ones that God created, right from their mothers and fathers' womb. God have already put in that intelligence, that knowledge on them. Without going to school, they already know what is good and what is bad. So it's just only those ones that we need in Biafraland. So you, what did they call them? You want to come and use our people as a shade, because Uzodima don't release you for the prison where he could put you. You don't go because it's instead of he ask you question. You want me to kill you, or you want come and go encourage people, make they come out, come die. So you want to use our people as shade. Shame on you, you not go work. You have already failed on arrival. That your madness, you don't come display your madness. So go inside house, may you go lock your mouth. They wait for Uzodima thing, he go come for you, go talk, say, now your time to go be this. Because Uzodima and the Fulani terrorists and his chief the elders of Uzodima, they are those Fulani caliphate. Now those ones they pay alleged to. Now then they pay alleged to. He's working for them. He's part of them. So since you don't come rant your got away be mouth. Come talk, say, make them stay at alert. Yes, you don't talk am. May you go out, go stay at alert and wait for Uzodima until he will come and say it is your time to go and meet your ancestors. Because he must surely come for you. Hope will come for you, you know that. So my brothers and sisters, my mothers, my fathers, my aunties, my uncles, and also my children, because my children are also there, those younger ones. Please, on the 9th of November, which is starting from tomorrow, on the 10th of November, and on the 11th of November, 12th of November, remain for us, make you relax, rest, enjoy. Una learn how to dey enjoy. Make una donate money. Una community people, make una donate money, go buy food. If na one go to una feed buy, una buy and cook pepper soup. Call DJ, make DJ dey play music. If una get neighbor wey be say he fence the house, more of una go inside that neighbor house. More una go there, go do una party till daybreak. Not be only one burial. Person go die, they will carry DJ, they play music till daybreak. No. More una find one secure house where they fence. More DJ dey there, more una carry una instrument come and they play music, they dance, they enjoy, they jolly. More una start to dey celebrate because Biafra don come. Start to dey practice. As una will enjoy for Biafra restoration. Thank you, my brothers and sisters. More una leave that mumu, that ewu ewe. When I leave, I don't go rant him out. May go as go they stay at alert until Uzodima say now your turn be this.
Thank
Because
you.
Uzodima must surely come for him. He go come for him.
Thank you, Warrior Queen. Thank you. So, Biafran people, if you are wondering, what are you seeing on the screen? What you are seeing on the screen are the people that said we started IPOB. We are the ones that started IPOB. We are the ones that knows the foundation of IPOB. We are the chief cornerstones of IPOB. When Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was going to America, UK, and every place, we are the ones that know everything. We are the ones that know how ESN was formed. We are the ones that recruited. We are the ones that used to send money under Nayaya to go down to our security men on ground. These are the people who Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was kidnapped because he said you can never see elections of one Nigeria in Biafraland. You can never allow the presence of Nigeria to continue in Biafraland. Biafra is here and we are not going back, and we need to destroy the zoo presence in Biafraland. And these are the people that were telling Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, he say, they will tell him, oh, Madike, one of Biafra, Odogu, we are solidly behind you. Carry go. Biafra is here. Then they connived, collected money, shared amongst themselves, sold him out. Today, you can look at what is on the screen. Chinas and Woro. Any INEC staff that rigs Imo election will receive it hot from them, IPOB, because they have their candidate. They have their candidate. They are now into political party. They are now
Mazi Sonny, we know they hear you again, though.
don't they when they come out.
Good.
They hear me now.
Yes.
You don't come back.
Yeah, don't come back.
Ah, okay. Wait. As you come back, my volume now can't go down. Okay, we are back. Magico, do you have something to say about what is on the screen before I play one video and we bring it down? Okay, we should remind Biafrans. Our PM is coming for a
Live.
state of the nation or emergency broadcast tonight. So stand by and hook up when it is time. Magico, carry on, sir.
Well, you don't explain everything finish now. Before you go tell somebody, no rig election no for Imo State. That means you have interest. And one thing be say, this man where they call Shinasa, Alahaji Shinasa Woru, he don't know anything. He too they shoot himself for leg. Because if they see our prime minister, they tweet every time. It is saying that when you enter, you go just tweet. You don't know say you go tweet, but anyway, na truth you go tweet because you know say the truth, they know they cover our hand. Any INEC staff that rig Imo election will receive it hot from us. And the thing where the pepper me inside, they go include Mazena and the Kano inside the matter. When Mazena and the Kano don't tell you, don't include me in anything your election. Mazena and the Kano don't talk. These fools know they hear, they know they agree, they know they listen. How you go there talk, say you want do election, you go carry Mazena and the Kano name, they put inside. Have you seen how useless and wicked these people are? You don't see them. These people no be your brother. They no be your sister. They no be. Listen, when you see them do waiting, run, oh, run. Because if you no run, waiting they go do you, you no go agree. You no go believe them. They are not part of waiting we they do. Kalon Takalo they busy. They look for where one collect money. This ones they busy. They look for how they want cover up for the money where they don't shop already. And we are here preaching the gospel of truth and repentance, and genuinely we are calling for freedom of all man. And the joyful part of it is that whether you agree or whether you don't agree, you see this freedom, you must enter inside. By force, we must drag you into freedom. Because by the time they don't frustrate you, you will have no choice but to join us and bring. But make sure that you join before Biafra come. Because if you come when it is too late, you go there cry, hey, whoa, had I know. That song, I don't know how to sing it, but that will be your song. And it will be better. I think somebody was saying before that no stone will stand their place. Don't allow foreigners to stand your place or bring in Biafra. Because now, many people that are not even Biafrans, are joining to bring Biafra. Now, like I was saying, my anger is that they are including Mazena and the Kalu name. Mazen, sorry, put this Mazena and the Kalu. Make people hear what Mazena and the Kalu talk about the election. Put and make it play.
There will be no elections in Biafraland. Sign and seal. I tomorrow they bring you
I believe the thing there very clear. He talk very clear. He said there will never be any election anymore forever in Biafraland. And you see these mugus, these baboons, come they tell you, we are the people of Oyanyanyanya under the leadership of Mazena. Is it not this Mazena? Show me one place, just one place. Mazena say, we will support this election. Anywhere you see him talk anything, refer anything about the election is there will not be election. There will not be election. We are not part of it. The only election this man here is standing for and has been standing for is referendum. But today, they made sure they pushed him out into dungeon to be able to tell you, don't rig election in the... Have you heard Mazen Nnamdi Kanu ask for free or fair election before in this freedom movement? You don't hear them. Wake up. These people, Shina Sanwo-Olu and co, they are not for you. They are for Nigeria. They are not fighting for Biafra. You see our Prime Minister show you his mark, Alhaji mark. Idom Alhajilized. He has been Alhajilized. So I want to make we understand what we they do, how we they do it. Madison, if you dey close, come or beg because it be like say me I don't tire. Ever and ever he tell you there will never be election. And you hear them telling you, Wachineke, oh Hamadike, the lion, Wachineke, you are our leader. Today, where are those people shouting all these things? He said, where are they? They are looking for bread and the indomie under the foot of Hope Uzodima and the rest politicians, Ifeanyi and co. Because they have listened to the wrong people. They have listened to Shina Sanwo-Olu. They have even listened to the immediate family of Mazen Nnamdi Kanu. This is why I am telling you that Biafra is not family matter. It's not family affair. It's not friendly affair. It's not cabal affair. It's not a tribal affair. Biafra is a freedom land that belongs to any man, any woman that believes in freedom. Like you hear Mazen Simon Egba, our Prime Minister, will always tell you, in this movement, there is no permanent enemy, there is no permanent friend. And you hear Mazen Nandekalu tell you, it doesn't matter who you are. Immediately you err, you are out. Once you err, if you like it, be his father, be his mother, be his uncle, begin this movement before him. If you err, you are out. If you like it, join the enemy. Join the enemy, you can't bring Biafra down. Because if you think you will bring me Ugo 247 down, the day you bring me down, another 1 million Ugo will come out. More stronger, more reliable, more brave. Mazi Son, you have the mic back.
Thank you, Wachinage.
There we go. You can bring
we are rounding up.
Yeah.
As we round up here, let us remind some people that the same people where tell you say make you come vote, may you come vote. This is how they talk from the two sides of their mouth, because they know the reality. They know the reality that one Nigeria cannot give you anything, but yet they want to continue to deceive you. Here, waiting, Aisha Yusuf talk for you.
Many still don't realize that we don't have security in this country. What we have is an illusion of security. A lot of people think that by praying that they will be secure, nothing will happen to them. Let me tell you something. The last victims, they also prayed. God will not do for us what he has given us the capacity for us to do for ourselves. God has given us everything to be able to secure ourselves as a nation. God has given us the capacity for us to choose who becomes the commander-in-chief, who becomes the president, who is in charge of our security. God has given us the resources to buy arms and ammunition to train ourselves. God has given us the human resources to be able to defend ourselves. We have soldiers. We have a lot of good soldiers, good generals, intelligence generals, but they have been kept at the back. They have not been allowed to be in position to do the needful. What we have is a lack of political will to secure every Nigerian. People are sitting down there. You have another opportunity again, come 2023, to make the difference in who becomes the president and commander-in-chief. You are there sitting down and saying that, oh, you are going to vote people who think it is their turn. No, is it not turn by turn? Even Nigeria is turn by turn Nigeria Limited. Vote for people who don't have capacity just because they think it is their turn. Oh, they've been vying to be president since God knows when. They've been running to be president since 1990 something. Oh, they have put many people in position. So now it is their turn to be put in position. Vote for them. Remember, it will soon be your turn also to be abducted or to be killed or your properties to be destroyed or whatever. It is not by Sun Nigeria Limited though. I've been saying this before. Let me repeat it again so that you will hear again. Yesterday's victims were one survivor. Today's victims were yesterday's survivors, and tomorrow's victims will be today's survivors. Who is next? Those who have been killed will not be killed again. The next to be killed are those of us who are alive. You and I that are alive. We are the next victims waiting to happen. Who is next? The people you are saying is their turn for them to be president, and you vote for them, and they go in there and give incompetence. When it is your turn to be killed, or your turn to be kidnapped, or your turn to be maimed, or your turn for your properties or whatever to be destroyed, they will not be there for you. They will not be there for you. They have shown capacity to ignore you and go and chill in Dubai or chill in London. They can use their private jet to go out. They have vehicles that have bulletproof. You and I, do we have vehicles that have bulletproof? What is it that we have other than may God protect us? We are praying to God every day. But yet, when God gives us the power that God has given us to choose the right person that will become president and commander-in-chief and be able to competently defend us, we are throwing the power away. When it's time, we say, oh God, protect us. God will not do for us what he has given us the capacity for us to do for ourselves. It's in our hands to do the needful or not to do the needful. If you like, vote the people that is their turn. Remember, Nigeria is turn by turn, Nigeria limited. It's turn by turn. It will soon be your turn also to be abducted, killed, kidnapped. Me, I've already made since 2014. I've been waiting for my turn. I know it will be my turn. That's when I started asking, who is next? Ask yourself. These people you are thinking of that you want to vote, when you are next, will they bother that it's your turn? Bam!
If you want to go vote, are you the next that is going to be kidnapped? For those that are talking one Nigeria, because this message is not for Biafrans. Biafrans already knows what they want, and they have nothing to do with elections of one Nigeria. You can see the person that just spoke now. They know the truth. But today they are carrying the flag to saying one Nigeria, one Nigeria. But Mazigo, I beg, round up for us, make we carry on, make we bring them down.
Everything I want round up again. Everything done round up, now turn by turn. Maybe if you go do your election tomorrow, it go be your turn. And it go be my turn to sing, they leave sorrows, tears, and blood for Imo State. They leave sorrows, tears, and blood. And it go be the turn of your family, loved ones to cry. And it go be our turn to make broadcasts and say, Shebi, we want them. Turn by turn. Mazi Sonny, we don't talk everything where we go talk. Who want hear, make it hear. Our Prime Minister is coming live this very evening. So I go say from me to you all is goodbye. Sisu Warrior, I carry the microphone now. Say goodbye to our Biafran family.
Yes. Before I say goodbye, I don't know if I don't see this because talking of Chinasa Nwaro, Chinasa Ewu.
Call him anything you want, call him.
That one that resigned, that one that say he be IPOB before he don't resign. I tell you, be like say you they say I be indigenous person of Biafra before I not be indigenous now I don't become Fulani. Kenga, is it Kenga?
Yeah, it's Kenga.
I don't know. I don't know if I see the video where you do. You know, say when they leave Sunday Igboho, so Sunday Igboho send message to Fulani say he give them 10 days, make them come up for Yoruba land. When that one called they cry, that Fulani called they cry, say this and that. So I don't know if I don't see the video where this Nkega. I just come across the video for Facebook. I say, see, I see this go to. When they cause Sunday Igboho, if they tell me shut up, if they tell many things, if they address Tinubu as his president, he said my president.
But na so it be now, na new thing. Now one Nigerian man now, he don't they work with Ifeanyi Uba now. When they were campaigning for Anambra State, last year, just a year ago, he campaigned for Ifeanyi Uba now. He campaigned for Ifeanyi Uba. So he's never forget he retire or he resign or he relocate. We don't know him. He's a fake person without good identity. He is not even a Biafran at the first place. Look him first well now.
Thank God you say you just confirm him. Because I asked myself because I said this person not be Biafra. So my brothers and sisters, una see the evil people that was surrounding our leader. You see all of them now. See Chinasa Nwaro, he don't the advocate, he don't the campaign for he don't get your political party. So Please, we know our goal. We need to be focused. Focus. Just for example, if you dey travel now, you don't take big money buy ticket, you dey go airport. If person dey greet you for road, now that airport where you dey go because no one miss your flight. Now there na your mind dey. Anybody wey dey greet you, go dey run, dey discharge you no go stand the gist. Make you go miss your flight. Now that airport where you dey go, now your mind dey. So that focus now we need. Our airport for here na Biafra restoration, Biafralands. Now be our airport. We don't already buy the ticket of that airport, which is our Biafralands. So we are going there. Be focused. For those of us that are still here, but they are not 100% here. They still have that mind of the zoo inside them. Those that are within us, please. Our Prime Minister, as he did now, he need to concentrate. You people should stay away from him. If you know that you cannot work, stay far from him. Allow him to do what he's doing. Stop distracting him by cursing your fellow comrades, by calling them out, calling them names, doing useless broadcasts on the social media, insulting your fellow comrades. Please. Just allow our Prime Minister to be. He needs a silent environment. He needs a place that is so calm. You know, when you get the crocodile season, when you go beach, you'll see the water, you go calm. You go your brain, even though you're sick, if you reach there, your brain go relax. You go to enjoy. You go everywhere, go there calm. That is the kind of environment our Prime Minister need now. Please, Biko, I dey beg you now. Just stay at home. If you know say you not feel join government, come up for there, resign yourself, allow him to work. Even though only 2 people deal with her for that government, it's okay. If only him alone, he can do all the work. Please stop distracting him. Thank you very much. That is the only message I have for our people for now. Thank you, my brother. Minister for Information, thank you. God bless you, and God will continue giving you wisdom to lead us. All of us, we do for your back. My wonderful mommy, my beautiful sisters in the house, I greet all of you. May God continue to bless you. From me to you all.
Thank you.
Ugo 247, I don't forget you. I greet
Betty,
you, sir.
Betty, carry the mic. Warrior Queen, thank you.
Okay.
Thank you very much. One thing that the Queen said, which I really want to highlight, is about those of us who like to do their personal broadcast using the names of those that is suspended. They should please stop it. They should stop it. Because if PM wants to broadcast on them, he can do that. Let us give him a break for now. Our PM deserves a break. He's a human being, one person. He's not a rocket science. He is the one taking all the blows. He is the one that they have given a ransom on his head. He is the one managing ESN, BLA, taking all the calls, doing everything, being on the State of Nation broadcast. Our people should learn how to give somebody a break. This is what we want to bring to Biafra. You know, you people, you like to walk around the clock. Only Christmas is the only time you people like to go on holidays. We are not here to abuse each other. You remember there was a time Malami and Magu we are fighting. Buhari called them to Aso Rock and he settled them. Make we they look at this, our opponents, the way they do, they manage themselves. It's not anything you hear about your comrades, you will just jump on into because you are looking for crowd or you're looking for followers. You will be washing your dirty linen in the public. It is not done that way. In every gathering, there's always a squabble, there's always fight. Like in my family, my dad has 13 children with 2 wives. We don't fight on the street. We come home to settle everything. So we should stop it. All the social media that is attached to autopilot, we should stop using each other's name or picture or anything to go and do a broadcast. It's not acceptable. Do not come out on the 9th 10th, 11th, and 12th. It is for your own good. I was listening to Arise News interviewing Dati, the vice president of Obi. He was saying that before this war between Hamas and the Israeli, that Israelis were on the street for 16 weeks demanding for something, and Indians the same. So 4 days is not too much. I know it is to you people because you don't like to rest. Take it as your holidays so that crossfire will not catch you, because it will happen. And we have the gallant men. Thank you all. Have a nice sit at home. Thank you, my information prime minister. You are wonderful in what you do.
Now only
Very
information,
calm.
now only information, no ad prime.
Okay, my minister for information. Thank you so much for your calm nature, for your nice voice, the way you handle things. In fact, I'm your fan. Thank you, Biafra 247, for being the man that will always listen to his comrades' advice. You are a wonderful man. And Queen Susie Queen, you are great. I hear your voice on the Twitter all the time. You are always on point. You know, people from your state, we say they are not Biafra. Where are they? We are all the same. Now, one grandpapa we get, you know, what's his name? God. We have the same grandfather. So it shall be well with our people. Let everybody come and listen to our prime minister. Good night, all of you. We love you all. We are fighting for your progress and your unity, equity, and fairness. Thank you.
Thank you, Ada Biafra. This person here just made me to remember something. That thing in Finland. The name of this person is That Thing in Finland. That Thing in Finland. Waiting we don't go here for a bus stop. Waiting one Nigeria don't call us. Waiting this Zaman never call us. They said our PM is That Thing in Finland. But today, that thing in Finland that they called him has become Panadol for their anus. Panadol wey supposed to take for belle, make it go cure head. Now he can't turn go there for anus. Come become another thing. So we appreciate all Biafrans. Please remember to stay at home tomorrow till the 12th. It is Sangro Sant. Here it is. It is Sangro Sant. And also, Ada Biafra just raised a point here at submission. When PM makes announcement of disengagement of some of his officials in the cabinet, he makes a straight announcement. He did not tell you that the people in his cabinet that he disengage carry money run, or they kill anybody, or they slap anybody, or they slap him. So, you now that loves to hear where they say they slap somebody, or they carry money run, or they kill somebody, continue to feed your ear. When you hear, your ear go blow. Because if you no one hear nonsense, no go where nonsense is happening. Any announcement that is not made by PM, don't take it. Take it the way PM say it and leave it there. You don't see me publish anything or write anything about it. If you don't see me go and dissect it, you know it is not to be dissected. So, if you don't see the media team gather like this and then come out to dissect it, know that it is not to be dissected. Take the official announcement from PM. I will not tell anybody not to do whatever he wants to do as far as you are standing as an independent media. Since you are not inside the cabinet of the Biafran Republic government in exile media team. Inside the media team, we have ethics. We have things you go out to do and we have things you don't go out to do. And those in the cabinet understands it. Anyone that goes adrift will be called to caution. And if you still continue, you know what will await you. So anyone standing as an independent media personnel, you can do whatever you're doing. We cannot come and stop you. But the people that wants to listen whatever they want to listen to, that one is your own cover off. See, in a family, we have the mild tempered. Okay, let me use a common word. We have the good, the bad, and the ugly. The good, the bad, and the ugly. All of them serve a purpose. We also have the hot and the cold. They all serve purposes. We also have mad people, and we also have people that are not mad in the family. The ability to contain all these people and to know when to utilize them is the important secret that you need to discover in a family. Just like when husband and wife, or concubines and their men, or girlfriend and boyfriend, or soulmates or partners have issues. The ability for you to say that that relationship is a family or that relationship is a strong is the ability for them to be able to reconcile, to check out their differences and then come back to the round table and then come out again in public together with showing their faces and laughing at you after they have resolved their differences inside the house. So, to the media team of the BRGIA, continue your good work, fire every cylinder, and let the fire continue to burn the enemies of Biafra. The enemies that are coming to kill our women and children, burning them in their sleeps, attacking and destroying our communities, those are the real enemies of Biafra. And we'll continue to make sure the zoo burns. Please and please don't miss our PM's broadcast tonight. It's going to be mind-blowing against tomorrow, starting the sit at home. These dates are very, very sacrosanct. The street of Biafraland will be under lock and key. The Biafran Liberation Army will be marching, and they will be doing the needful to the enemies of Biafra. Just stay inside the house so that you will not be a victim of any circumstance. Thank you very much. The Saudi Arabia and many other terrorists from many other states that were brought in, they did not come in for a showy display. They came to dance. And that dance is what we want to show them, that we know how to watch people dance. And we know how to teach them dance. So, they should prepare their body bags because the Biafran Liberation Army are going to send them back in body bags. I just believe they have written their will before they left their Islamic states to come down to Biafraland. Because the ones they have in Nigeria have already tested and known what we are made of. The Ogunigwe was produced for a reason, and it is for a reason like this, and it's going to be unleashed. And there's another weapon that you people have not heard of before. The Biafran Liberation Army are going to unveil another one. So you are going to feel the heat. Our work is to continue the media awareness. If you're not in security, don't meddle in security. Allow those in security to do their work. Concentrate your own in the media. I thank all the media teams. I thank all Biafrans. I salute all of you. And we say from here, from us, it is a very good evening. I thank you, my ministers, for your good work. Keep it up. Biafra is here. Remember that Saturday is our fundraising. The flyer will be flying out today, again Saturday. So while the cock and bull stories of election will be going on, we will be raising money to fund our Biafran Liberation Army so that they can do more by destroying the enemies of Biafra. Thank you all. Ada Biafra Betty, Ada Biafra Chicago, Sisu Warrior Queen, 47. I also see Bam 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 was here just to connect his channel. Maybe he's at work. And then we saw Chuk Survival before, connected his channel. Battle Cry connected his channel. They are all at work. So we appreciate you all for your work. And to our media team that are anchoring on the space, we salute you because you guys are doing a great work. I'll be with you guys there in no time. Thank you all to Biafrans and keep your fingers crossed.
Thank
must be